Information unnecessary.
Timing.
Hello, everybody. So I just realized the cameras were off. Anyway, I'm Diamond Dust. Welcome back to Eddies and Elflines. As typical, it is a Cyberpunk Red game, so this is the game where you don't own anything, but you still pay for it anyway. I'm Diamond Dust. I'm your GM, and we'll be going around the table, starting with Raven.
Hello. Yep, everything's good. Hello, my name is Raven. I will be playing Emilio Brighton. You're a survivor of the Fourth Corporate War lawman, eager to punch some things and dodge some bullets and hang out with this wonderful group that is Team Toxic.
Kiwi.
Not canon. That name is not canon.
I mean, it's in the title, so I think it's kind of canon.
I didn't sign off.
Hi, I'm Kiwi Waste, and I'll be playing Trinity Silver, your solo, and yeah, very excited to fight some things and get this heist going.
All right. Nick.
I'm Nick. I am playing Ezra Rockwell, our net runner of the group, and I love throwing dice with everyone here, and I'm excited to finish off. Well, I think we've kind of done the combat at hand pretty much, but you finish up with the interrogation of what we're doing here, and get into the black site that we're going to infiltrate today. I'm very excited. We have a really great plan. Sparks actually came up with. He's kind of becoming the mastermind of the group, so I'm pretty excited.
That's not a good thing.
Yeah.
That's not a good thing.
There's always got to be a mastermind. Oh, there goes Sasha. Oh. Oh, hi, Sasha.
Sorry about that. Discord.
It's okay.
Discord.
But anyway, Sasha, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Nakakita Sasha. I'm playing as Gamer Girl or Veronica Santiago, the Nomad Rockerboy. Rockerboy Nomads, because I'm still one rank above the Rockerboy, and I really enjoy playing these games. It's a lot of fun. I mean, get up to a lot of shenanigans.
I'm gonna pistol whip the next person that says shenanigans. Anyway, Sean.
Shenanigans.
I'm Sean. I'm going to be your local nomad bedlam today. I'm ready to finish out this interrogation. I'm having some fun with it, and then we'll continue on with some more shenanigans.
Yeah, I'm turning up the Discord volume. I was just trying to make sure that it didn't peak out. So I think we should be okay. And finally, Jack.
I am Dacre Jack, and I'm playing Sparks, the tech medtech Ezek, who likes to say the word shenanigan. Apparently that's the thing.
Word of the day.
Yes. So let's get to it and see how wacky today gets. See if we can top Cocaine Monkey.
Yeah, speaking of Cocaine Monkey, Tequila had received an image of Cocaine Monkey from as a message across the data pool.
Okay.
Is that better now, Stink? My computer did the thing.
All right, yeah, it looks like you guys are up in the red now. So
Okay.
Would you say it would be the time of the red?
Nick is muted.
No, he's
No,
just,
no, I can
No,
hear
Very
he's just
quiet.
he's just
Quiet.
incredibly quiet.
Did I fuck something up on my end?
No, it's Discord. He's very quiet on Discord.
It could be the glitch you had from last night. You might need to check the sound settings.
Yeah, you got sound settings, Nick, or wrong microphone or something, maybe?
Bunch of different microphones.
Oh, there
There you
are.
are.
There we go.
Yeah.
Is that much better?
All right,
Yeah,
you are
there.
in.
so much better.
Hello.
Great.
All right. So, where we left off, you have Highball up on the dam. Bedlam, the other mobsters are leaving. And we also have Cocaine Monkey. I imagine that's going to be the persona of this.
The blockbuster hit right there.
This is a canon event.
Gosh, you gotta get something.
Those I've seen in Spider-Man.
God, you gotta get something made of that. Make some money on that one.
Yeah.
Just,
Better get some rights.
what?
I better get some rights. Yeah.
What?
Some movie rights, you know?
Never heard of it. All right, so you guys have a hold of Highball yet?
Tell you what,
Somebody
Bedlam,
mentioned M54.
any income I get from this stream, I'll give you a cut of.
Attack of the Cocaine Monkeys.
All right.
So
we're mid interrogation right now.
Yep.
Yeah, we had asked a question and we faded to black. We got the JoJo to be continued.
And what was the last question we asked? Exactly what was it? Does anybody
Tell us all you
remember?
know.
Tell us all you know. Okay.
Give us that one critical piece of information we don't know how to ask for.
We've got layouts. We still need information on credentials, right?
On his
Yep.
credentials, how he gets around, what's internal security look like. Love to know what he's working on if he's in R&D.
All right. So I'm gonna start ripping this dude's. Is he wearing a jacket?
I mean, no, he's nothing but like a loose button up that's untucked and a pair of pants. Because you guys caught him at home. Didn't give him a chance to wear anything.
I take his shirt off his back. You know.
I thought you were going for the pants again.
Walk me through a normal day.
What? Normal day of what?
At work. Tell me what you do at work.
I work in research and development. I shouldn't say much more than that. Interrogation, if you'd like.
Can you ban people in ESO? Or what is it?
Yellow.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not
ELO.
part of the moderation team, but I know a few people over in moderation.
All right.
What, you need a favor? Is this what this is over? Is someone just pissing you off in game?
I start putting on his shirt. And then I start taking off his pants.
Hey, stop! Quit! He's got nothing but a jock strap on down there. Stop! Why?
You don't want to stop struggling. You don't want me to go. You don't want me to do what chimps do in the wild, do you?
I don't know what chimps are.
They grab and they pull down. Oh. I don't know. To be fair, I get that. I guess I know what a chimp is. I have an intelligence of 4. I'm not on it, you know.
You're just kind of going by the seat of your pants on that one. But go ahead and roll the interrogation. Look, if you just need someone banned, I'll see if I can make that happen. If that's what this is all about, can I just have my clothes back?
I'm still on the prime time. I just busted
Yes.
that prime time, so my cool is right now at 9.
Nice.
Holy moly.
That's why I was so coolly got up and offered Ezra a cigarette after the fight, you know. It's just like, hey, you want a cigarette? I know this is getting weird. Okay, I'm gonna. Should I use one of our +2s here, or I have a +11 right now?
Burn it.
Yeah,
Burn it.
we got him.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Oh
This'll
no,
be-
you now have 17 +2s.
Yeah.
Oh
You
yeah.
must
I'll burn one.
starving.
I'll burn one for sure. So this is at a +2, so 22.
All right, and I'll
Nice.
roll resist drugs and torture here. See if they can deal with the pressure.
Did the Veritas kick in?
No, that's a good point.
I believe Diamond rolled it behind the scenes last time,
Right,
so we
that's
wouldn't know.
Yeah, we don't
that's
know.
more of just me reminding if Veritas
Mhm.
kicks in. Okay, because that's a -5, I think, if it is.
Be right back.
Okay. I need to do a quick check here. Let's see. Let's see. That normally wouldn't apply here, but I wouldn't see why it wouldn't apply here. So that's a -5. Okay.
that's interesting. Oh,
yeah. So 20 beats 7. Bedlam.
Nice.
So what are you looking for here?
Let's get I was thinking like a walkthrough of his day, not only to get like kind of a layout of places to go, but how he gets in using his credentials. Does he talk to a security guard, swipe a card? Where's the card? Is kind of what I'm going. Well, I guess I didn't ask where's the card yet, but yeah, a rundown of the day, like any useful information we can gauge off that.
Well, I check into the lobby. Check in for the day with my scan ID, and then
Hey.
I go to the lounge. And what's up?
Any guards at the doors?
Well, of course, always.
How many do you talk to when you scan in?
I normally only talk to reception, but I think there's usually like 3 or 4 down in the lobby at any given time.
There's got to be turrets in the room, yeah?
I've never seen a turret. I don't know if I know there's cameras.
supposed to.
I smack him in the back of the head. I'm like, it doesn't mean they're not there.
Look, I don't know if there's turrets or not. What do I look like? Maintenance?
Okay, I let him continue. Like,
So anyway, I drop my lunch off at the lounge, and then I go to the elevator. I tap my ID on the elevator, and I go up to the 3rd floor, and then I get patted down by security, and then I go about my day, which is just day-to-day tasks, whatever I'm supposed to be working on.
What are you working on?
Well, we got that big update coming on Elflines Online.
what floor did he say he worked on?
3rd floor.
Ask him about their computer systems, how they log in, and maybe where access points are, and if he could get us the first level password at least.
Oh. That's a good. You got any passwords for me? How do you log in?
Your Neuralink has to be registered with the system.
Oh, your Neuralink has to be registered with the system. I kind of look back towards Dr. Hearmore.
Wait, where
Where in here more?
do you?
I think it was Sparks. Oh no, he gave it to Kiwi. So yeah, I'm looking back. I'm looking back at the giant doctor. You know.
But I'm going to have. I just realized I carry around a ballistic mask.
Oh, there
I
you go.
just never think to
that's
put it
unsettling.
on.
Ballistic.
Yeah, so I've got the ballistic mask on
Dude.
while we're listening to this.
Do I need? What do I need to do here to get out of this situation alive?
I like have his pants off by now. Right?
Yes, you have his pants. It's a business shirt and business pants, and a nice pair of business shoes.
Okay, I'm going to take his. I'm putting on his pants. I'm going to start taking his shoes. And
Stop! What?
We ask him. Let's make sure, does his agent work inside the building? To make
Yeah,
sure on whether or not that particular stuff.
I check all my pockets now. Is his agent in there or anything?
No, he had a internal agent, but I mean,
Oh, he
like,
has an internal.
yeah, when he's in the office, is it functional? Does it connect to the garden?
Okay.
Is it like shielded basically, or
Yeah.
is it connected?
Well, yeah, because
any scramblers, any way to okay, yeah. Does the phone work out inside?
Well, I mean, phones inside like phones that are wired to the building, yeah. But if you got an agent, good luck trying to use it inside the building. Trauma team won't even come for you.
Okay.
What about between agents in the building?
Nope. Oh, okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Also, if you're seen using your agent at work, your agent disappears. We've seen a couple of guys at research and development also disappear.
What about radios?
That I don't know.
Okay. I start adjusting my skin to his skin tone.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm asking the questions here. Smack.
Why?
Where's your security pass?
You just gotta take a deep gulp. Let's be reasonable. Like, do you just?
Let's just say I need a problem banned. His name is Bedlam. Been a thorn in my side for years.
I mean, I
Smack.
don't know.
I'm asking the questions here.
It's a subdermal chip that we use to get in and out of research and development.
So you're telling me you got a subdermal chip that gets you in and out, and a Neuralink that's super important? I think we might need to take a visit to the doctor.
No, hey, whoa. Look, before we start ripping stuff, come on, we're not a bunch of scabbers, come on.
I walk up and I've got my Nurse Ratchet on, and the Micro Waldos start to kind of spider out. And
Whoa!
Go through a diagnostic real quick.
Whoa, stop. Look, do you guys need an in? Because, like, I would rather not have stuff pulled out of me. Especially because that Neuralink's also making sure I stay alive, so let's be a little bit reasonable now.
All right, what do you guys think? I turn around. I'm like, well, all right, what do you guys think?
You mentioned kind of maintenance earlier. I think you should ask him about the maintenance, cleaning. Ask him about anyone in there that might be working, that might work for an outside organization or be contracted in.
Does all other entrances getting up and down the building, like fire escapes, things like that, require keycard access? So you did specify the elevator required the keycard. If we need keycard access to get through any door in the building, that would be something good to know at this point. Also, loose lips sink ships. How do we know we can keep the leverage on this guy and trust him?
Yeah, we're at the dam. We'll just get him off and be done with it.
Yeah. Ask him how.
I mean, you know where he lives.
Do know where he lives.
Yep.
Yeah, ask him how they handle like fire drills specifically.
Okay.
Because if I can set off a fire alarm in the net tonight.
That was the hope.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and about any defenses like gas. Definitely, actually, I'll ask about the fire escape plans and What else? What else did we have? What did Raven? What were you saying?
Keycard access to every door, fire escape. Like, does every doorway or access point require a keycard to get through?
Okay.
Well, the like everything up in R&D, you have to have access for. Like I mean that's pretty standard, I'd say. Even like with I mean probably even like Night Corp does the same stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So
But see,
I
like if you wanted to take the stairs, do you need the keycard to access the stairwell?
yeah, you need a key card, but you could only have if I remember correctly, you would only have access up to the second floor via like the normal employee stairs. R&D can get you up to the top floor. It's just the
Gotta take the elevator.
What do you need for
Yeah.
roof access?
well, your vehicle would have to be registered with the building. You'd have to have a proper registration, or
And how
else you go
how-
kablooey.
And how would I get something like that?
Do you think maybe we could bargain a deal?
I'm gonna smack him. He's not gonna try to pull any leverage while we have all the leverage. I tell Hearmore to dangle him over the edge of the dam.
Okay.
You-
Hey,
And I was-
hey, look! I'm just trying to, save my fucking skin here. I'm willing to just, you guys let me live. I can possibly work a few strings, but
So what happens if I just burn the place down, huh?
Get
Do
us access to this place. We'll see about letting you live.
Well, I'm wondering,
Prove yourself useful.
would Ezra have a good idea of if he would be able to hack into the system and register a vehicle to enter that roof landing, or be registered to land on the roof? Is that
I mean, you could do it. Possibly, you'd have to find the right. You would have to find the right place to handle the registration. Or else they probably could work things from their side if you choose to let them live or let them go. Man, Airtoss makes anyone crack under pressure. I mean, that's 20 versus 7. That's why they're pretty.
It's valuable. Do you think if we got you onto the phone lines, would you be able to get an access point in from there into the security, or you think that's going to be isolated?
Like if the phone lines are on a different architecture than
Yeah, if there's any way that we can tap through that to get to the security, because the frequency jammer means that you're not going to be able to catch an access point outside unless you find some way to physically plug in something. And if you're trying to get registration for a vehicle to get in the building, you're not going to be able to get into the building in the first place.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think of different ways we might be able to do that if we don't want to try leveraging this guy to go do it for us.
see, I don't trust him.
That's the trick.
We could use that poser chip to be this guy and get somebody in.
Poster chips, you'd have to have a lot of pre-recorded footage of someone in order to make that happen.
Yeah.
Well, how much time do we got? We gotta do. We have to do a. We have to get ourselves a truck.
If we're going with that plan, we don't necessarily have to.
It's a good
Otherwise,
plan.
It's good.
Otherwise,
I like to look at this.
also our I mean, we do have some time. We are going to need some time, but it sounds like our key card is a subdermal chip kind of thing. If we want to get in without any issues. Now, if I remember the plan correctly, we have 2 people approaching. Now, it was 2 from the roof, right? As if you guys were showing up as in some sort of...
My vehicle can only carry 1.
Yeah, that would be involve the boost if we're going to do that. The poser chip requires 10 hours of footage. However, this dude's house had a camera in it. Can we tap it? Go back and tap his feed, and we can get all the information we want to make a poser chip.
There you go.
That's some good
Do
thinking.
that and a body sculpt. Boom! You can have somebody now be him.
Okay, so we have a way in, but we don't... All right, but if we do stuff like this, I mean, we're going to have to act fast, unless this guy's got a lot of personal time off.
So
who's going to do that?
that might be a question to ask him, Bedlam. Is how much PTO it has, because you can make him a deal. See, we can make him a deal of if he can spoof some access privileges and then take some time off, and then that way we can utilize him other ways.
Yeah.
And utilize then the poser chip. He fulfills his part of the bargain, and we can continue working on everything else.
I got
Go
it.
lock him with like your family or somebody like that.
He's more likely to have to take sick time, I bet, probably, right?
More
You
likely.
gotta make a brace.
Yeah.
If they get either one. We all know Night City's right to work.
That's what
I don't
think.
know. Maybe Sega might be one of those healthy video game companies that doesn't work their employees through crunch time.
But that's the thing. If we're going to use him for the poser chip,
I'm gonna join the union.
then right. If we're going to use him for the poser chip, PTO isn't going to be something we're going to want him to use, because then they're going, "Why are you using leave and here at the same time? What are you doing?"
Left something at my desk.
That's true.
File of paperwork. Oh, you know, boss really needed that thing done, and no one was willing to do it for me.
Called him
happens
at
if
the
he
last
just-
minute.
What happens if he just goes missing for a couple weeks? You think they'll fire him?
Yes.
Like,
Oh, easily.
That's what I was thinking too.
Do we have
Because
a
we could
couple
just make him be missing for a couple of weeks. What were you saying, Ezra?
Do we have a couple of weeks? Like, what's our timeline on this? Like,
Yeah,
We have none.
right, but are we?
we still have some work to do.
a couple of weeks. As characters, would we be okay waiting 2 weeks? I guess.
That's a good point.
Unless
So,
we do something with this dude that puts a timer on us, this could be whenever. We haven't gotten deep enough to where we've raised any red flags.
We're like all huddled around, like talking about this, while Trinity's just holding this dude
like just
above
holding
the-
him over, just like talking with you guys.
This guy is light enough that you can probably hold him by the ankle. Like that is how light he is.
Bedlam, do you
It's like
guys
just
want to?
holding.
Do you guys want to try offering him the the good cop deal of we'll have some information you put in the database? Yeah.
Actually, I think that's a good idea. If you want to throw out the good cop routine, dude, I think that would be a way good idea.
So I don't want to make him an offer that you guys aren't okay with. Okay. But he's obviously quite intimidated by Simeon, the coked out ape, so maybe we can utilize that.
I don't know, the fact that, literally Trinity could just let go and he'll follow his death, like, I don't know, I'm pretty sure he's kind of like trying to strike a deal where he can. I also would like to know, the Night City mob came looking for him, so just gonna throw that one out there.
Right, I did send you a message about that, Diamond, but
Oh,
not too
did
worried
that-
about it now.
Did I never get pinged about that? I am so sorry. I'll let me.
Don't even
There was a
It's all good.
whisper in the roll 20.
Ah,
I don't know what's better to use. Anywho,
just DM me. Just DM me. Well, what was your question?
So I choked out one of the mafia guys. Did I get a chance to ask him anything before he crawled away?
I mean, he'll probably be waking up here at some point.
Cool. You said they all ran away. I just wanted to clarify the one I choked out because, yes, why did the mafia show up for this tomb? I want to know.
So do we have 2 simultaneous interrogations going on right now then? Or
No,
is this
the
guy,
other
like,
one's sleeping.
like unconscious?
Well,
I think the other guy's still unconscious.
let's at least arrest the mafioso dude. Let's throw some cuffs on him or something.
For the sake of convenience, one of them is still out while you're interrogating.
I am gonna turn around and be like, "Tell me, what's his name again?
Highball.
Highball.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So tell me, lowball.
No, I'm not lowball. I don't fucking
Lowball!
deal with corpse.
I'm gonna
Don't
smack him
you
again.
call me him.
Smack. He's a feisty one. So what are you gonna do for us? How are you gonna get yourself out of this alive?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what you guys want. I'm willing to strike a bargain. Come on, man.
Well, I'm telling you, I want your Neuralink and I want your subdermal chip.
Okay, I'd rather not have that pulled out of my body. But what if I told you I could probably go find this stuff because I happen to know a guy?
I think we might be overthinking this.
What do you mean?
Why don't we ask him to get what we want out of the place for us?
If it's possible.
Or at least take it to the roof where I can grab it from him and then fly off with it.
You mean you're putting this on me?
Well,
Like,
yeah, you want to live, right?
I can't just Kelly's listed Trinity like you got a little bit of humanity in you, don't you? Like let's not dangle me over the edge. All the blood's kind of rushing to my head a little bit here.
I'm gonna flip him, and so now I'm holding him by his arm, so it's less rushing to his head, but still dangling him over the edge.
Oh.
There you go. Is that better?
The hourglass.
And well, look, I don't have the means to get into where you're going. I can get you in, but I can't get you in the system. I can get you registered to the building. I can't get you in the system. I don't. I'm not a company net runner. I just happen to be the guy who knows a guy.
Okay,
So
but does your guy know where things are in there? Could you call in a favor to get the shit that we want?
I don't have anybody on network side. I don't. But I could possibly get you guys the stuff that you're looking for.
Okay. Well, actually, so I like where you're going. You're pretty much asking for all the information we're breaking in there that we need, right?
Yeah, why break in when we can get this guy or to get this stuff for us?
Yeah.
Break-ins half the fun.
Well,
I'm
there's
just
that, and Devil's Advocate, and this is above table. Devil's Advocate, if he does this, then we also lose out on potential huge payday, possibly.
Oh, that's totally true. Yeah. But
High risk, high
like where
reward.
Gamer Girl's coming from.
Yeah.
Anything we can get out of that is a really great idea.
Look.
Maybe not we might not be able to get the whole thing.
Well, I think we should ask him, because I think he's going to tell us basically like, well, if I do that, then the corp's going to kill me. So either you're going to kill me or the corp's going to kill me, one way or the other. We'll just ask him, see what he says, and then we can go from there.
That's smart thinking, Gamer Girl. Smart thinking.
I can always ping my HR to see if they want to headhunt them too. Little corporate espionage.
Well, that's good.
Oh my god.
What's to
Headhunting
say he
is
doesn't
all the
betray
time
us?
between.
Oh no.
What's to say this guy doesn't betray us? What kind of collateral? Can we ask him for? Tell me about the things that you love, company man.
I mean, I love drugs.
What?
That could be arranged.
Come on.
Just-
I'm gonna roll a human perception for a moment here. Just to see if maybe.
What do we have
Okay.
collateral on this?
-5.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Veritas lasts 10 minutes, so I'll be kind of keeping a timer to let you
Oh
guys
yeah,
know.
they rolled a 0. It's like, well, I mean, I do, I mean, yeah, I like my drugs. I mean, I've got a small car to myself, but that's about it. Yeah, I got a nice penthouse there. Well, not so much penthouse, but Connaught.
Now, we aren't taking it, but let's hold on to his car.
What do you guys want with my car?
Collateral.
I figure it's always going to be collateral. I mean, if you guys really want some collateral, I can give you. How about this? Fishes out a couple things. I mean, I happen to know a guy who knows a guy and whatnot, but pulls out basically a poker chip. Ever heard of Rex Royale?
Some casino man.
Is that someone we would have learned of? Is that someone we would know of?
Sparks. Okay, Ezra would have an idea. Roll streetwise. Anybody in the combat zone, or like living in University District, Glen, and Upper Marina. Let's see. Okay, so actually, a lot of you guys would be in the know on this person. Rex Royale basically draws the line of where the combat zone begins, and basically is the king of one block. So,
Jeez, I got 26.
yeah. Gamer girl, you know that Rex runs a very, very, has basically a whole line of solos that runs the place. And also, like Ezra, Rex happens to come across some, from what you have heard a couple of times, Rex does have some very interesting items that show up in his market, but also you can gamble for some really, really good cash there. Trinity, one block is like nowhere near Watson, so it's probably fine. It's probably about right that you may not really know.
I just wanted to see how bad I would roll because I have like a 4 on Streetwise. Like, I just want to see how bad it is.
Look,
Like, that tracks. 6 tracks.
I give you guys my invitation to Rex's Casino as collateral, okay? This is like my way in to get stuff that I need, normally.
I want to, as he says this, I want to approach him at this point. I imagine Brighton's been off to the side and try to be away from the interrogation, but
Okay?
at this point I want to come up to him, take the chip.
Hey!
Hard, right?
Whoa!
So here's how this is going to go down. Your house, your lovely house, was almost destroyed here by Simeon the Brown Goblin. If for any reason you try to screw us, that place will be burnt to the ground.
Sega Target's gonna kill you guys.
They need chips, they need access, they need privileges. You will do this, or your chip here, your home and car, will be gone. And after that, I'm coming for your life.
And who might you be?
I start jumping around like a monkey, like laughing like a chimp.
Just a concerned citizen. And since I found your home already, don't make me go looking for you in the city. Or I can let the mad monkey over here start ripping and tearing to his heart's content.
All right.
Choice is yours, Hugh.
We'll how about this? Give me a week to get the stuff I need. Okay? It'll take me a week tops.
Is there like a pipe or a board or anything on the ground anywhere near me? Like some loose debris is like...
I mean, there's a piece of rebar on the ground.
This is really shitty AR.
I'm going to grab that piece of rebar as I'm like dancing around, like laughing after doing my chimp laugh from what Emilio's saying.
A little coked up.
Yeah, and I'm in his clothes and I've like matched his skin color. We've got the information we need, right? Does it sound like we've got our in here? We've got somebody to produce our way in. So I'm just gonna like kind of be laughing and like doing that like chimp thing. I'm like, who's the monkey now?
You're kind of freaking me out, man.
And I hit him in the face with the rebar and knock him the fuck out.
Before we turn this dude loose in whatever form or fashion, can we double check to make sure that the homing chip y'all put on him is still definitely there and definitely not something he's gonna find for later?
That's a good idea.
His jacket. It's not.
Yeah, it's in his jacket.
All right, so get a new one. He's not wearing any clothes right now, but I can think of a spot to put it.
Can I implant it in his ass?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like right there with you. Yeah,
stick it into a cheek or something like that. Quick insert.
Yeah, we're gonna grab one and we're gonna keister him a homing device. I would have 4 left.
Why the keister?
It's the only place he's got to put it right now, you know?
I can
keister it in there
incision right here and just put it in that way. That way it doesn't come out in 8 hours.
I'm like, it's too late. Not really.
Give me another one. There's the one you find, and then there's the one you keep.
I guess
I love this.
roll paramedic. I'd say paramedic will work for this one.
Wouldn't it be concealed reveal object?
Surgery?
Conceal object. You get a bonus for the natural glove, you know.
I get
Can I do surgery?
surgery. I would prefer paramedic because you're out in the field, but surgery would be fine.
Okay, because I got my little it's bonuses and stuff like that. I'm using my micro welder.
It's so talkable.
Here, let me dig it out first. Hold on.
No, give me this other one. Let him find this one.
I dig out the one I put in there first, you know.
What are you doing with the because I think the Mafia guy has been like next to you and Ezra and those over there with the Mafia member.
Yeah. +2 for the surgery.
Okay.
I'll support with first aid as I often do for his.
No!
You do have those achievement re-rolls, by the way, if you need to use
Might
those.
be a really good moment for one.
Oops.
Yeah. Let's try this one again.
Sorry, it was a little deep that first time. I had to pull her out.
There we go.
There it is.
All right, so Emilio, this Mafia guy waking up, just.
But strip him of his weapons, his guns and stuff.
Yeah, his guns are gone. But
That hat down. Make sure he's got nothing on him.
oh, fuck!
Grab him by the leg, pick him up, go walking over to the bridge.
Wait, what's your strength?
12.
Oh, okay.
Linear frame.
What's going on?
I don't know. You tell me. Why you come running for this guy?
I hold my finger under his nose.
Kind of looking around.
Oh.
There's the finger that was just
Oh.
inside the guy.
Well,
no.
that's I mean, that's one of our guys. What of it?
Okay. Oh, does he work for you?
Oh, what
I don't
a dare
know
guy.
if work for us is the thing. He just happens to be a guy I know.
Cool. Don't want to answer the questions. Hey, big chick, you want to wishbone this guy? Five Eddie says I can get the bigger half.
Sure.
Hey, whoa! Whoa! Hey, look! I gotta pick my kid up from school later, okay? Come on.
Oh, bad news, Choom. Little Timmy's gonna walk.
What do you mean?
I don't think you're gonna walk after this.
No, hey, look! Whoa, what's going on?
I want to know what your interest in highball is.
I don't know,
No.
look, I just got sent out here because all I know is this guy happens to supply my boys with drugs. Yeah, that 13 persuasion will do it.
Is that it?
I mean, that's all I know him for.
What does other people know him for? You don't bring 10 people to take care of your drug dealer, Choom.
You see him kind of look around. Where the fuck is everyone else?
They dead. You
Dead
pull
or
them
run
over the
away.
side, like look down.
Oh.
Your buddy's leg's still over there.
Oh, fuck. Oh, this is bad. This is.
I'm gonna count to 5, and then we're gonna play the wishbone game.
No. All right. Look, I just look. I don't know what the mob wants with him. All I know is he does drugs. He deals the drugs for the mob. That's all I know.
Which mob family?
I mean, at Night City Mafia, we all kind of consolidated
Cool.
after the shelling happened.
Cool. Just making sure.
If I'm observing this, I would like to throw a human perception to kind of see if I think he's lying or not,
Sure.
or see if he's not just lying, but not telling us the full truth. I guess.
There's more to this than he's giving.
Well, I give that look to our linear frame carriers. A look that suggests that, I guess, that he has more to share.
Is this guy wearing a jacket?
Yeah, he's wearing a jacket, but he's a little small at Bedlam. I don't know if this is gonna fit on you.
What about?
Or is that gonna stop you?
All right, fair enough. No, if it's too small, I won't take the jacket. Was that Ezra?
Well, maybe Ezra takes his jacket. Then Ezra's probably.
There you go.
Hey! Oh! My wife gave me that.
Oh, it fits me real nice. Ezra says, checking out the collars and the fit, and shooting his cuffs.
You don't want to be wearing that, especially if you're not part of the mob. You're gonna get yourself shot.
That was another question. Yeah, is it like does it denote him as a member of the night of him?
Yes. It's got silver striping on it.
Even better.
Like there's like silver stripes that go around each of the wrists of the jacket, and also an NC pin on the lapel.
It could be useful in the right circles.
If he cares if it fits Ezra nicely, he's gonna wear it.
Yeah, there you go.
Choom, I don't know if you know what you're getting yourself into there. That's a bad mess you don't want to get involved in. Once you get what's it?
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Diamond.
Once you start messing with them, they will not leave you alone. They're everywhere, man.
So
That's nice.
They're gonna mess with me if they think I'm a member of their group.
No, if it turns out they find out you're fucking with them, like what happened with me and my family, they will not leave you alone. They will keep finding you, no matter where you run in the city.
Do I look scared of you guys, Choomba?
I will start applying a little bit of force.
Yeah. So we start pulling.
What? Hey, look, I'd like to keep my legs.
What else do you have to What else do you have to say? Why are you here tonight? Just tell us, and we'll let you go. You can go home to your family. You can pick up your kid. Stop the shit.
I was sent here to come basically deal with somebody who happens to pull security over in the neighborhood Highball's living in. Mentioned something about Highball getting nabbed, and if the waterworks gets turned off on the drugs, we're gonna have to find someone else. But Highball's pretty cheap when it comes to the drugs, and it's good stuff.
I messaged Bedlam and said, "You want to start supplying the mob?"
Yes.
Kind of.
We might be able to work something out there,
I want to. I want to give Trinity a nod, and I want to set this guy back down. And be like, ID.
Kind of. Where's my? It's in my jacket.
Kind of. Brighton will motion his hand over to Ezra with that, like, ID.
Let me see his ID.
Okay, so yeah, Ezra takes the ID, I guess, and checks it out. Kind of makes a mental recording of his address and any kind of like his full name or like his real name, I guess, and stuff like that, as opposed to his street name, and just pockets his ID.
All right, I gotta put his info here in the in your guys' chat. That is the wrong chat.
Classic little NCPD shakedown here, Emilio.
Oh yeah. We got your ID. Cool.
All right. Looking it over, like he's got a legitimate driver's license, but there's also a fake driver's license in here too.
I know.
Who doesn't have a fake ID nowadays?
Look, I'm going. We have your identification. If I see you again, there is no force on this earth. There's no mob family in the world that will keep me safe from you. I'm letting you go pick up your kids and take care of your family. Find a new line of work.
What do you think I've been trying to do? I gotta get the fuck out of here, but they keep finding us.
Give him, like, you can go apply here at this corpo. The night CDPD's looking for people here. Like, give him a list of here.
Agencies or whatever.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. If I see you again, there will be no probation. This is your probationary chance. Get the fuck out of here.
Join another gang, Circle of Life here in Night City, right?
Get before I'm pretty sure the fall off this thing won't kill you, but they disagree. Leave before we use you as the test subject.
All right.
Do you have any eddies on him?
You score about 30 eddies off of him, but yeah, looking at that, Amelia, he's not from your precinct. He's from Precinct 2, or he was from Precinct 2. He is a former sergeant with the NCPD until fired over some fraud that happened.
Dude, seriously, go apply at a different district. Go apply at a different department. They'll happily hire you. You know there's an entire gypsy department for people like us, okay? Go. Just get out of this mafioso work and take care of your fucking family.
Now, if I know, I'm pretty sure now nomads hate mafiosos, don't they? That's like a thing.
Bedlam, there was a very recent conflict between the Night City mob and and one of the other major packs very recently over a someone bombing another one's family clinic. So,
All right, well, I'm going
basically-
to toss all his friends' bodies off the side of the dam.
yeah. The only mob right now that's in the good with the nomad families is basically the Russian mob, but the Russian mob's not associated with the rest of Night City mob. They are their own group.
All right, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, so we're kind of mostly done here. Are you done in Terra? I'm sorry if I interrupted.
No, I'm done. I got the information I need.
I do.
He's
have
on probation in Brighton's terms. If Brighton sees him again, he's just going to kill him.
I do have a question for our lawman. Is there a better side of this bridge to like this? Well, it's a dam. I'm wondering if there's a better side of this dam to toss these bodies off over.
Whatever side he's not looking at.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they could. Sometimes these things are limits of districts quite often, or would divide a district potentially. So I'm just wondering about that.
Coronado Bay is between the combat zones and overpacked suburbs, if I'm right. It's that strip right by Haywood.
Yeah.
I would say it's a little bit more west of Old Coronado City.
Okay.
Whether the bodies are here or the bodies are someplace more discreet doesn't change the fact that it's still dead. Search him for cypherware and leave him. Leave him for the
Fair
crows.
enough. I
Yeah.
just wondered if you had friends on this side that maybe you didn't want to burden with them or deaths.
Friends?
Maybe Gamer Girl wants
Yeah.
a shot.
A lot of these
I'm
guys
gonna-
are all meat, by the way. They're so.
Yeah, I figured.
I'm going to drop in to the dam on my hoverboard.
Oh,
I'm thinking about it. I think
Gamer
it'd be
Girl.
worth it. I think it'd be worth the views.
Yeah, Gamer
But
Girl will
Bedlam
definitely
might
be
die.
recording that if
I
he
could
does so.
die doing that.
I
mean,
roll
what-
athletics.
What,
Fly
what,
by
bet-
might.
what better way for Bedlam to go, honestly?
Are you going down the sheer face of the dam?
I'm thinking of dropping in on the dam, yeah. Just being cool as fuck, Just, whoa.
See, kids, this is why you don't do synth coke
This is why you don't do and prime time at the same
and
time.
prime time.
After a bit, you guys do hear set footsteps. Well, it appears I've missed all the excitement. I've been trying to find where you guys are.
Is it
Just
Nick?
see,
Nyx.
just Nyx kind of her head pop up over one of the walls.
Oh,
Hey, Nix. Wait,
Hi.
how the hell are you on the other side of the wall?
How the fuck did you find us?
No clipping in this game? What?
Did she just climb up the fucking dam or something?
why are you stalking us?
Let's not ask questions we don't want answers to. But in other words, basically tunnels, street rats. We know the tunnels. So I mean,
Oh. How well do you know insert area where the black site is?
oh yeah, I pass under Little Europe all the time. What's up?
Looking for some utility lines, and I was if you know that area, that might help out.
I guess I could. All I know is pipes go one way, pipes go a different way. I
Nix,
don't know.
Nix,
It's more than what I have for money.
Nix, you are just the gift that keeps on giving.
Stop. Anyway, what can I do for you guys? And by the way, what's with all the Jabers?
It's Tuesday.
Yeah. Long
fair
story.
enough.
Bodies. We're hucking bodies. Grab a foot.
Self-defense.
Oh, we're throwing. Whoa! Don't throw those bodies. We'll just take them down to the body bank. That's money.
There you go. There you go.
You get money for that shit?
We're
Question.
That's a little incriminating. I'm not gonna say. What's up, Amelia?
Question for God.
What's up?
Does body banks still exist in your world in terms of like recycling fresh human tissue for money?
There are 2 body banks available.
Fuck, load these bitches up. Let's get paid.
Yeah.
They
All right,
don't
let's
pay-
do it. Yeah.
They don't pay a lot, but it's still money.
I mean,
It's still money.
They're Eddie's.
yeah, it's better than not getting paid.
I'm gonna haggle for the guy that I beat up in my underwear. I'm gonna haggle for at least that guy.
He's still alive.
Oh, he's still alive?
You need
Yeah.
eyeball.
And-
Or wait, no. Mobster that you jumped on. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll throw him off the dam. It'll be fine.
What?
No,
So-
I'm just kidding. We
There
want
is
the
a
money.
body that's not even worth taking to the body bank if you want to dump the one that's been absolutely torn up.
Pretty shredded. Yeah, we'll dump
Mhm.
that guy.
I keep seeing Bedlam doing the Tuscan Raider thing as he's eating it across.
So, is Bedlam having a bad trip or something? Because goddamn.
Don't mix your uppers in your uppers.
It's either a very bad trip or a very good trip.
Yeah, he's having a good time. He's thinking about
No,
jumping off the dam.
I was passing by and I saw Trinity dangling someone over the edge, and I thought, oh boy, excitement. So I jumped down the sewer and I made my way over here. So, yeah.
So she probably saw me when I was in my underwear.
Yes.
And now I'm
Yeah.
fully clothed.
Very
and
much
busy.
so. But she's probably seen worse of people, so.
While all this is going on, can I start trying to hack Eyeball's agent?
Yeah, electronic security tech.
Okay. Specifically, what I'm kind of looking for is if I can kind of enable like a Find My Phone setting on it, or like a family tracker setting, so that we can kind of keep
Yeah.
an eye that way.
Yeah. Highball's agent is in their
can-
head, so it.
Can I assist?
So go ahead and roll me electronic security tech. It's gonna be a little bit tougher since it's inside the head, but I imagine you're doing interface through the plugs.
Would I
I'll
be
give
able to?
you.
Would I be able to assist with it, or?
Actually, that's something. Yeah, I can. I'll pass you my my multi tool. So I think that gives you a +2.
Sure.
All right, so 22. Gamer girl, go ahead and roll to assist.
While I'm in there, I also want to be looking for any specifically incriminating messages or emails or whatever conversations regarding his connections with the mafia and the drugs.
It's just a lot of exchanges about the drugs. That's just what a lot of the texts are.
Well, I forward those all to our fixer, Bedlam here. If he's going to be supplying them with drugs, that will give him a baseline for their prices and what they're expecting, in like volume and costs.
I'm a steal Highball's hookup too.
Exactly.
Great idea.
So basically, everything gets sold at market price, but you must bring 10 units, like 10 doses, anytime you come to sell. No less than 10.
Okay.
Okay. So,
All right, this is good info. Thanks, Ezra.
You could do just here above the table kind of thing. Grab you 2 ranks of exec, and have your minion. Is it 2 or 3 ranks of exec? And have that tech minion churning out your drugs for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even messing with thinking about something like this, except giving them, like, making sure they had like a 2 or 3 intelligence, so they think I'm just the smartest guy in the world, right?
Oh, God.
They just like follow me around, and they just like, oh, this guy's great, but I'm just not that great, and my plans are bad. Like, you know, like a Corey and Trevor situation, kind of.
You guys could probably find someone who might be willing to, make the drugs for you for the right price.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hell, you might even know someone already.
Do we know someone that we haven't pissed off already?
Well, I mean, yeah, she works under Sparks.
I didn't know if we were going to go that part or not, but
right,
that
yeah,
is
She,
a
she's
complete option.
she is from Maelstrom.
Yep.
Yep.
So as you guys load the bodies in, she just kind of looks at you, Amelia. You're for Precinct 1, aren't you?
2.
Precinct 2? Okay, I've seen you at Precinct 1 before, haven't I?
Yeah, I get passed around like a cheap joy toy on a Saturday special.
Hey, cheap joy toys are the best. Anyway, you don't know me. That
No,
crawls into Bedlam's vehicle. What's up, Emilio?
I don't know you. I wasn't here.
Great. I'm glad we can have a nice understanding. Just all right. So you guys are off to the body bank.
Do we leave Chuckles out here to wake up and find his own way home?
In his underwear,
In
absolutely.
his underwear?
Yep.
Just hanging in the breeze?
He's got to cross South Night City, the University District, and Little Europe. Like, go from all the way from the south all the way north.
Oh, that's like a good point. So while I am 100% in for that idea, maybe we should give him a ride home.
just drop him off right at the University District. Easy peasy.
Just throw him out in the like just kick him out of the car and just like drive away. What's up?
Throw him out in front of some sorority or something.
Oh, that's a great idea.
See, this is not something that Gamer Girl would suggest, but above table, like, give him a ride in exchange. But offer him a ride, but say you have to lose the underwear if you take the ride.
It's wearing jockstrap, so it's not really that much more we could.
Ass, gas, or grass. No one rides for free.
So you guys can stop by Medical Technologies. It's a small body bank, just because they do grow replacement limbs, as well as basically giving booster gangs cyberware and other people of the street. You're gonna get about 100 eddies per body, so that's
nothing. I mean, that's something.
I mean, you've got the records, the bodies on the floor, don't you?
So, yeah, one sec. I gotta do a quick count here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so you got 4 bodies. So that's 400 eddies. That's not a bad take for you guys.
No,
not at all.
What, like 80 each, something like that?
Roughly. Plus some gas money.
Maybe 66.6 each, or like 6 like.
Yeah. So like,
right? Like
66 eds each, and then like.
Yeah. I'm gonna take 65 because I don't like having.
Okay. And the extra five eddies goes to Bedlam for gas money, I guess.
Some chew too.
No. Over the radio.
Oh, that's good. That's actually a pretty good idea considering I have 5 eddies right now. Look at that.
Jesus.
Though, as you guys are,
and I pass them my card.
Out by the body bank, you see some people holding signs that saying "Cyberware kills people." Out in front of the clinic.
Cyberware doesn't kill people. People kill people.
I wave with my forearms. Or flip them off with forearms.
There's a chance to save your soul from the dangers of the cyberware.
I'm going to go in and I'm going to grab like a bunch of that rotten smash. I'm going to go out into the crowd and start handing it out. Like in support of the protesters.
Oh, it's just handing Inquisitors radiated smash?
Yeah. Selling it to him at a discount for 5 eddies each.
He'll send it up. Look.
That's capitalism right there.
All right, well, you sell 10 cans.
Right. 50 eddies and get rid of 10 radiated cans of smash.
I'm going to give 25 of that to Sparks since they're technically his. I'm going to tell him that's how much I sold it for, though. That's all the money.
Those are yours, man. Keep it.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, but like, look,
False
if
gave that to you, so those are yours.
even if Emilio gave him the money for Smash, it could work as fuel. It probably has the alcohol in it to burn.
It comes
mean,
down to it.
I mean, Choo Choo's made of the same shit, isn't it? So
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. I think. Yeah.
All right.
I'll hide your
But you guys dump them off right out in front of one of the sorority houses in the university district then?
Yep. Face down, ass up. Right. In the
Is
middle
there
of the
is there
street.
like a sorority house of like dominatrixes or something that we can drop them out of?
Hold on, what?
Well,
What kind of college have you been going to? I've been going to the wrong college this whole time.
I don't. Yeah, that's not really how sorority houses work.
No.
I mean, we don't really have them here in the UK, so I don't know.
It's just funnier because
We'll
you're
put them in
closer
front of
to
the medical one. Here's an anatomy lesson.
I mean, is there like I don't know, like a
Library search. Which sorority in this university party is the hardest?
which one of the biggest man eaters?
I got a homemade fraternity called Alpha Alpha Alpha, led by Chad Alpha.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you want to dump them out for Alpha Alpha Alpha, then that's the case.
Oh, he'll
Is that
get
a
a paddle.
Revenge of the Nerds reference?
He'll definitely no, but like I guess it's kind of right there, isn't it?
Lambda.
Yeah. Let's dump him out in front of Alpha Alpha Alpha, and he'll get a paddle, and he'll get a paddle on the way.
So you see one of the guys come out, bro. What are you doing?
It's a rocker boy. The guy's great. It's a rocker boy that summons pledges.
Wait, what? Why is that guy coming? I thought we were dumping in front of a sorority.
Well, should plans change and we dump him in front of a fraternity, I got the right place.
I mean, frat and sorority right next to each other. If you want to dump them like right between the two,
right between. We'll let him fight.
What the fuck's going on? Imagine you guys' private office are coming out.
Put a little flag in his crack.
Just like beep the gyrocopter horn and yell out fresh meat.
yeah, just get the hell out. Yeah.
No, as you honk the horn, the guy kind of starts waking up as some of the frats come out with and sororities come out with sticks and bats and other shit. All right, so you guys make some money. What else do you guys want to tackle today? Because that was actually. Do we want to take our break here?
Yeah.
Can do, yeah.
It's a good natural breaking spot.
We'll take a 10-minute break. Where are you guys wanting to travel to during this break?
Let's head to I say Sparks' shop and talk about our next step in the heist plans.
All right. We'll see you then. All right, guys. What's up, Ezra?
I was gonna say, drop me off at the site, and I'll camp out outside and do some surveillance if everyone is okay with that.
Alrighty. Do you want to? Do you have your hoverboard with you?
No, I don't. Let's go back. Let's get back. Cause that's
You know what? Here, borrow mine. Borrow my hoverboard.
Yeah, you can grab mine back at Sparks because that's where I left it. So you can bring mine back that way, and I'll hang out up front. And I'm just looking for like access points outside, looking for security. I'm trying to get a lay of the land of the outside of the facility because I feel like that might be helpful to us at this point.
I'm gonna be like reminding you of what I taught you, like about how to ride the hoverboard. Like you gotta keep your feet out front, like.
Oh, speaking of which, I was working on my athletics, and I meant to raise my athletics by 2. So,
all right. I will see you guys in 10.
Okay.
All right. Bye. Well, not bye. It's I'll see you guys soon. See you right at the half hour. All right. So the mics are still hot, but of course today's episode has been brought to you by Lion Banner Games, Studio Agate, Free League Publishing, Sirenscape, Fantasy Grounds, Modifius, and Loki Battle Mats. Thank you guys for everything you do over here at Cybernation Uncensored. And also to the viewers like you, thank you. So, all right. Though I don't know if Bedlam's around, but I was told of the plight of milk toast. Starting to experience cyberpsychosis. I think it was a very well done way of doing it. But got pop my neck, stretch, roll. So the party has made themselves 400 eddies, and well, we have made into where Ezra is getting dropped off over at Segatari headquarters, and everybody else is going back to the shop to plan their next move. Now, hopefully, trouble doesn't follow them anywhere too much. Oh, I'm always having fun, Snow Taco. I love GMing. All right. I got bouncy leg going on. It's like, stop, chill. It's okay. Everything's fine.
Gotta love restless leg syndrome.
Yeah. Also, Emilio with just kind of that really stunning and kind of slightly intimidating like change of tone. Just like, look, this is how it's going to play out. Don't fuck with me. Great, fantastic. Yes. It's no taco. It's a cyberpunk campaign. Of course, it's gonna get a little insane. Also, like, go ahead.
My best friend's dad growing up was a Vietnam vet, Marine, and he did several tours. And so it was interesting to see him go from just happy-go-lucky to just deadpan seriousness, and that tone shift from that like retired military person who's gone through years of active duty in a combat zone was just one of those like I understand that almost that veteran perspective of how they can just get lost in a view or something, how to just switch gears, willing to go do anything because how war does it. So I tried to play that with the character that like, no, he's genuinely trying to be a good guy and do the right thing, but push comes to shove, it's a bad world and the strong eat the weak. So I hope you like that though.
It's really, really good.
Impactful. Hi. Guys, do you want to go outside real quick?
So, of course, it sounds like Sirenscape has been postponed for tonight. Looks like that won't be happening. But tomorrow is High Riders, as usual, which I always look forward to. Well, hopefully tomorrow is High Riders. I always look forward to High Riders. It's a great show to listen to while I'm at work. But then Saturday, I will be back again with a couple of members of the Moonlighters and the crew over here at CNU for Cyberpunk Shanghai, which it's kind of interesting how we have kind of an even split of people from Cybernation Uncensored and from Moonlighters. Wow. I kind of like it, but we're going to see how well our two new green Edgerunners are doing, because Zara and Port, this is their first campaign that they're ever doing in Cyberpunk, and I've already broken Simon the MedTech's leg. We're already off to a great start.
Yeah.
I was worried I was going to kill someone right out the gate, but you know, why do I need to worry? Such is life.
Yeah, I mean that's Cyberpunk. It's... What better introduction to the world than oh, that character you just spent hours working on? Yeah, they're fucking dead.
I feel like that's more Warhammer, to be honest.
Riffs, Palladium.
I mean, yeah, Warhammer is that to an extreme. Like in one of the game systems where you play like guardsman, you literally have a squad. So when your main character dies, you just take over one of the squad.
Japers. All right. Trying to think, what else do we need to cover? But yeah, also Danger Gal Dossier, it's like right around the corner next month, hopefully, next month or either August. And also the sneak peeks. I wonder what they're going to drop for this week's sneak peek. I'm also curious to what they're going to drop for this upcoming DLC for June. Because most likely when Danger Gal drops, there's going to be Danger Gal Dossier Plus. Just like how we had Tales of the Red Plus and Black Chrome Plus, and I'm trying to think there's any other major. No, I think that's it. But we also have Interface Red drop. Though I've been reading up on Stickball, I think it is so fucking cool that they're putting games inside the game.
I was literally working on a rule set for some basically rollerball, roller derby, with like motorcycles and stuff, kind of like rollerball for my Cyberpunk world.
Oh,
and
nice.
Then Stickball came out, and one of my players literally got a hold of me like, "So, who'd you give our notes to?" It's like, I didn't give our notes to anyone. He's like, "Are you sure?"
Isn't there like a sci-fi film of like them playing like a ball game on like skates, but it's very deadly or something? I'm pretty sure.
Alita had a section of that, and then there's an old school movie that was also redone in the early 2000s called Rollerball, that had motorcycles, roller derby-esque game.
Is it called Rollerball? Is it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I just have vague memories of a film like it, so yeah.
Oh, good. We're gonna have High Riders tomorrow. Sean
for some reason, I thought it was like Death Ball or something.
Sean came up with a game show in the combat zone. Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, get the gonk.
What is it? Just like a bounty hunt all the way across the combat zone or something?
It's pretty much like Cannon. It's pretty much Cannonball or fucking what is it?
Running
Man. Yeah, everybody's like been charged with something. I'm kind of working on some bigger thing for it. So everybody's charged with a crime, and you're sent into a part of the combat zone. And while like the people of the combat zone are after you because there's a bounty on your head, they also send the gonk stompers after you. And these guys will, they're paid by N54 to be the big awesome cyber psycho baddies that your guys fight. It's a super fun concept I'm working on. It's full of mystery and intrigue, and there's a conspiracy if you choose to solve it, or you could just get the fuck out and try to win.
If you don't have one of them have an Austrian accent, I'm gonna be disappointed, John.
Yeah, it's necessary for the whole setting.
Yep.
For me, one of the things that I have, it's not so much like an actual sport in Night City, but as you guys know, I did drop Grimm's Tales of the Damned a while back with the help of Scarlet, and one of the things we created was like a special raid event called Apocalypse, where there's a chance you get some really good fucking loot out of it. You just you're going into a very brutal firefight, basically one way in, one way out, against different types of gangers and different types of locations. So, I mean, if you guys are ever looking for some of that good stuff, whether it take you out to the desert, up into some high-rise buildings, or into the executive zone even, make yourself some money. Find some goodies. Make some enemies.
It's the funnest part.
Alright. So, got one more minute, and then I think we will be ready to go. Also, I heard about how you were handling Milktoast's cyber psychosis. Fantastic. Loved it.
He killed a lot of his own gang. But it's Maelstrom, so it's like maybe more of a power move to those guys. Oh,
All
good
right.
job. You went Cyber Psycho. He's
I
getting
mean,
pretty low.
honestly, for Maelstrom, going Cyber Psycho is like a rite of passage.
Yeah, it's like a good thing, It's like, oh, that guy's rising up in the ranks. He just like wasted like 4 of his friends.
He's going places.
All
He's
right.
going. Yeah, that guy's going places.
Hello, everybody. We are back. And voila.
My glasses.
I can't be seen without my glasses.
Don't want you to see my baby blues.
Yep. Can't break the immersion.
Also, the fact that you tipped down your glasses with the deal with the mafia, that like made me just like great stuff. All right, so you guys drop Ezra off at the Segatari Black site. Ezra, can I get a stealth check from you to see how well you blend, or an acting stealth or acting to see how well you blend in? As the rest of you guys head back to the shop. The mute gods have been
Muted.
appeased.
I'm going to use a point of luck and a +2 on this stealth roll.
Okay.
So that would be a
Oh no.
5.
Yeah. Oof.
Okay. Oh dear.
That tracks with, the giant spider chair that you're trucking around on, and the
And-
hoverboard.
And the mafia coat.
I'm stealthy!
Wow. I think I'll let you know, just hit us up if you need our help. So, just in
Good.
case, so you know that.
Good. I don't need your help. Good. He says, awkwardly hovering away on his spider chair.
Do what I taught you. Barrel roll.
All right. So, as you're coming up, and what are you trying to do, by the way?
The first thing I'm going to do is look for outdoor access points.
Can you roll me scanner?
Jesus.
Evan.
Ooh, just get him out of the way for the heist.
I mean, I'm glad the DV was a 6. I'm glad it was just a DV6 scan, is all it was. Oh dear, Ezra.
You got up to rank 7 already? Nice, Ezra.
I mean, okay, so there is an access panel on the garage door, right next to the security booth.
Yeah, okay. I'm looking for any other doors now. I'm sorry, there's a garage door?
Well, I mean, there's a big like big overhead door that opens up to allow Segatari vehicles in and out.
Is there kind of like by this garage like an access door that would be
There-
more for like for employees to get in and out?
There is. There is an access door.
And what's the security like on that door? Is it the same security as like an access
I mean,
door?
there's a camera, and the turret seems to cover both the overhead door and this access door. Doesn't seem to be aggressive towards you at the moment.
All right, I'm going to be practicing my sick moves in the truck bay, seeing who comes in and out of this access bay door. Specifically looking for anyone that's like I don't know, like a janitor, maintenance guy, property manager. Like that's not somebody who works for Secretary.
That's the jammer go.
Pardon me?
Didn't they have a frequency jammer around the building? How far out does that go?
Yeah, I'm checking that. Well, I'm there. I go.
It seems to be like like your agent still has access, but it seems like your signal is a little bit broken up when you get closer to the building. But if you go to the other side of the alley, you appear to be fine.
Okay.
So it seems like the jammer is very localized to the building.
All right. Well, I'm out there practicing my kick flips on my hoverboard wiping out and stuff like that. So
After a bit, you see a couple of office hands come out to have a smoke. They're just kind of like, what the fuck are you doing, kid?
just practice it on my new hoverboard. It's hard. It's a little bit like harder for me, so I'm just like, practicing.
This is a garage bay, man. We got trucks coming in and out all fucking day. There's no place to be.
Trucks coming in and out yet? I've been out here for like an hour. Who's coming today?
Why do you need to know that?
Don't you guys make like fucking video games here or something like that? Like, what do you have getting delivered that you charge delivery for?
Wait, what do you mean make videos? What? I'm gonna. All right.
It's a black site no one's meant to know.
Oh.
Okay, so can you go ahead and roll me human perception?
Nova.
Let's see how well this one goes.
Dude.
Okay, so you can tell he's just trying to skirt around that.
I point to his. Does it say Sagittari on his pass?
Nope.
Damn it.
There's no visible Sagittari marks on him at all.
You look like a couple of nerds.
It's an office building. What do you want about it?
You know what? I'm not even gonna keep asking them any questions. I'm just gonna like keep going about doing my moves, practicing my kick flips. Doing my
Fuck
thing.
off, nerds.
Yeah. Like, what are you gonna do about
Tell
it?
you're in a
Come
bedlam.
on, move. Like, what do you want? Like,
If you don't get out of our alley, I'm gonna go get security.
Well, I guess I leave kind of dejected, but like the second they go back inside, I'm back there doing my shit. Like literally like 5 minutes after. Like
Yeah.
You should just have repeated back what they said, just in a higher pitch voice. If you don't know, I'm gonna get screaming.
Okay, Carmen. All right, so you gonna jack into that panel, or what's up?
Not yet. I'm
Something
just hanging out, keeping an eye on the place until my teams figure out what they want to do next.
All right. So it's one more. Look here.
At least I know there's one more egress, at least, or at least one more kind of door. I was not expecting there to be a big garage door to a place like this, so that's interesting.
I mean, we still need a week to get the access from the guy and stuff, so...
You do see a black van come rolling into the alley and honk at you. Get the hell out of the way, asshole!
Hey, I'm fucking hovering here. Get the fuck out! Like, you know,
I'm trying to pull into my fucking office.
right there.
I'm trying to get it. I'm just trying to get into the fucking office. Come on, move.
I like move off to the side, kind of like pissed off, giving them the eye.
Thank you.
But really, what I'm doing here is trying to look at what they're unloading from this black van to get an idea of what the fuck they need to like make deliveries for to a tech office.
When you see the garage door open as the van's pulling in, it's like a very, very tight garage door. It's big enough to just let the van in and out. It's not huge though. From what you can see, you can see a lot of like a lot of people moving what looks like racks from like a data center into vans and out of vans. Looks like they're moving servers. And also, some people appear to be unloading Continental brand stuff. Appears they don't even let contractors into this building. It seems you have to work for Sagittari to come in here. Or you have to be security to get in here.
While the garage door is closing, I'll kind of move myself to get a better view inside, while acting like I'm moving to kind of flip them off more directly. So like I'll be flipping them off, but I'm also kind of getting a better view inside to
Trying
see.
to take a picture or something.
But I don't have anything to take a picture with, but
Agent?
I guess it would have to be my. Yeah, sure. I guess I could take a picture with my agent. I don't think I have an internal agent though, so that would be pretty obvious.
I mean, everyone's really fucking busy with loading and unloading in here.
All right. I mean, I guess I can take a quick picture, but basically what I'm doing is trying to get an idea of. I'm looking for any more access points in there. I might not be able to scan that quickly, but visually look for any like access points or any computers or anything to that we could like hack into in there, I guess, or that might be on our internal net architecture that would be separate from that the one outside.
With the internal access door, there looks like there's a big box that might be the access.
Okay.
So, and with that, we're going over to the shop with everyone else pulling in. What are you guys up to? Nick's is going to be crashing on whatever couch, chair, whatever you guys have available. Just kind of sink it in.
I'm going to. Sparks, I'm going to ask you first of all if you would mind adding an option slot to my smart glasses.
Okay. How much for the glasses?
The glasses are 1,000, I believe.
Okay. So it would cost you.
I think they're 500.
No, it's for a tech upgrade like that. It bases the cost of the thing, and then plus my service charge on top of that.
So would that be 500?
1,200.
How much? 1,200?
1,200.
1,200? Okay. I'll save up a bit. But that's good to know. All right.
Yeah.
For now,
tech upgrades are expensive.
They are. So for now, we have the low light infrared UV still, right? I could probably throw that in there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just one option slot for that.
And I think I
Alright.
can afford Chiron.
Yeah. You can always switch glasses too if you're looking for something in particular that you need. So you can have like the everyday glass, specialty glasses.
Do you need me to make us? What's up?
Smart glasses are 500.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Which would shorten your time and your cost there. So that.
Oh yeah. It's still you're still looking at least a week, and then I would charge you 700 then.
7? Okay. I'll save up, and for now, I also am going to. I need to source myself a Chiron. Chiron. I don't know how to say it.
Chiron?
What's that?
Chiron?
Chiron. That's the one. I need to source one of those. But I'll do that part later. We're at the shop now.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry.
Hey, boss. Well, looks like you guys have had a busy morning.
How's that scanner coming?
Just points over at the printer. It's moving along. So hopefully it'll be done here at some point. I don't know how long it's going to take to print on this because it's moving a lot faster than whatever dinosaur I was working with. So.
Yep. Once that's done, I'll show you something cool about that. So you'll see. It'll be fun.
But until then, what do you guys needing to scheme on here as you guys are settling in? First floor plan has been fully printed out for you guys, and it's in as high detail as possible.
I mean, don't we need like a week for the guy to get us access to the stuff?
Well, yeah, it's just
Yes.
you guys have the first floor shown now.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we got this information. Oh, yeah, we already had that. All right,
Yeah.
so
It's a
Oh,
really
I forgot
big
to put the
candy store
doors
at
in
that one.
there. But yeah. Appears to be a very casual office space on the first floor. But what's up, Sparks?
Where the access point? So we know that there's the Tron door. We know that there's a car ramp. Is there a second garage ramp that Ezra found?
Same ramp. It was the same
Same
place.
ramp, right? And then where are those in relation to this?
So the garage would be like over here off the on the east side of the map. I would
Okay.
have to probably do an expansion to make that set in. But then the front doors are right up here to the north.
Okay.
Plenty of cover. There is plenty of cover throughout the building. So even for the biggest members of your party. So
Elevators?
elevators appear to be at the center of either one of these stairwells.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
this is the first floor. So do they have a basement? It looks like.
That's the only stairwells I did have. This is the ground floor.
Okay, I feel you.
Yeah. Basements
Yeah.
in Night City are not a good idea.
So what we're probably looking for is probably up top, isn't it? In R&D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Second floor is loading right now. By the way, to understand, like these whole things are about these whole models are to scale. They're about 2 terabytes each. That's how big these are. They are some big files.
Why would you do that?
And also you can see from time to time flickering that like people walking around between different spots on this hologram. Shows like security personnel walking between offices, movements of people, and you happen to, and then that's what it looks like is going on in here. But it's very sporadic, like where these people are going.
So
Like,
part one of the plan. Oh, sorry.
It's like snapshots more than people actually actively walking around.
Is this from a recording or is this real time?
Recorded. This is like recorded.
Oh, okay.
Like it appears to be routines. It shows like different times of the day.
Oh, okay.
There's people around at night. Even there's people that work there at night. Appears to be a skeleton crew though.
Well, that's when we would want to hit it anyway if we could.
Yeah.
Okay.
And appears there's an access point. Actually, I will give you a. Let me put it in bright orange where some access points are going to be. I'll leave a nice orange dot for you. Appears to be an access point in the security office here. Access point here at the desk.
Mm-hmm.
Access point at each elevator. Access point here in the boardroom. And access point also in the lounge. So you have a few access points on this floor.
Yeah.
And there are these like computer labs over here. It looks like too.
It's basically cubicles.
It's probably like admin or stuff like that on the first floor.
admin, customer service, for like it appears to be labeled client side customer service. So very much more. This deals with other corps, most likely.
So with the help,
You mentioned that research and development's on floor 3. How many
Yes.
floors are there? Like
3 floors. 3 floors.
There's 3 floors.
okay, so with the help of our good friend Highball, he's got the credentials to get you either in from the top, or like they could go in through the front and go through up to floor 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then so we have a way in now. It's for Team A, right? Just to get in, and to find an access point, right?
Yeah, so that
Now,
would be a gamer girl in Team A.
Yes,
Also,
I mean, unless someone wants to grapple off the bottom of my gyro, like.
we do have 2 hoverboards in the group now.
It'll be fine.
in this back part of
Do you have access to a 2-person gyrocopter, Bedlam, as a nomad?
I'd have to take a look and see what I can
Hey,
get.
can we borrow something from your family for a day?
Yeah, a 2-person gyrocopter would be pretty key, I think, because I don't think we can. It's going to be a little bit hard for us to make gamer girls.
I might have to look into more about that. I'll see what I can do.
one of the snapshots though show 2 people wearing heavy armor hauling someone out the building. They appear to also be carrying some serious firepower on them.
Interesting. So I'm going to need to wait to also get my Rhinocephist in there then.
That was the whole Team 1, Team 2 thing, is that if we want to bring in any hardware, that would be
In the truck?
the way to do that.
It would be. I like this. Okay, so speaking of which, part B of the plan, we need to procure ourselves a big old vehicle, don't we?
The fire truck.
I
Fire
like
truck
the
or
idea of trying to see if we
ambulance?
couldn't build one. Or rehab.
Are you ranked
We can-
4 or 5?
Me?
Yeah, nomad.
In Nomad, 5. I'm 5.
So you actually have access to a helicopter, which is I believe a 4-person vehicle.
I think the pad was stated that it could only hold a small personal vehicle.
Well, then you would definitely have access to a gyrocopter.
The pad would be big enough for a 4-person, but you're not dropping like a 6-person assault copter or something like that on there. Tops 4, and that's a bit of a squeeze.
Okay.
Also, Trinity, looking around through here, you do recognize there are a couple of solos like in the snapshots. These are some people that have ran that you've seen out at solo bars too. So they hire some serious help. Like some of these guys might still be fresh faces, may have settled, but some of these people are solos.
Okay. So we
can pay one of them off to look the other way.
Well,
I mean,
that's the
maybe.
thing. You actually recognize one?
do I recognize like any of them specifically, or just like that I
one of
seen them around?
One of them happens to live over in the tower also, which is the cargo tower that you're living in, that temporary living location. He is known as Flat Pack.
Flat Pack. Okay.
Appears to always be wearing plate armor. Always normally in heavy armor, Jack.
At the very least, I'd love to know what security firm is actually running that site.
I think I think Highball mentioned that it was an Arasaka. It was like an Arasaka exec
Subsidiary of
running the
sort.
joint. Yeah, like somebody from
Right.
Arasaka is running the team out there.
Okay.
Okay, but they're still using Miltech equipment. Okay,
Looking like painted as Militech, but they seem to still carry the Arasaka bullpup. So
Arasakas. Okay, I
most
didn't know if that was just
are very likely.
Yeah.
And the other solo is known as. They're also known as. Unfortunately known as Cue Ball. Always shaved head, very. But they are known to carry a. Basically, a cue ball tied up on rope, and that thing smacks hard. They. In a bar fight, they have knocked someone's skull in with it. So.
Okay. Yeah, I think seeing that, I'm gonna probably let everyone know we definitely should find a way to get some big our like weapons in here.
Yeah.
You know, these are some good guys, pretty tough guys. We could take them, but I would like to have not light weapons. I want my big weapons here. We gotta get them in. I think that's gonna be the hard part.
If possible, let's try to make sure they aren't at work that night.
If the one work lives near me, could I we got a week before you can you get the credential stuff. Could I watch his schedule? See when he's leaving, see when he's working.
It appears he works night shift in the snapshots. Him and Cue Ball both work night shift. But you do know these guys go out to the Slammer to drink and fight a lot. They like to go out to fight clubs. That's where they go. And maybe if you beat the shit out of one of them enough, they might not be going to work for a week. So if Trinity wants to go start some beef. Yes, Emilio?
No, it was the thought of why don't I go by yourself? That sounds like fun.
Are you gonna go into the fights? I'll fit you with some big knucks too, and then you
Melee weapon?
I'm
roll
liking
in.
Yeah.
I'm liking all this.
But yeah, if you want to go that route and you want to incapacitate them to get them out of work, you can do that. You can possibly pay them off. You got some options.
Okay. Both those routes sound fun, but I don't think I have the money to pay them off.
Well, I guess you got some other options.
Yeah.
We got a week. Let's go boost the car.
All right.
Last time.
Bedlam, I imagine you're making some phone calls to the Barons.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what and now with Nomad access, is it possible for me to not so to
get a one-time
borrow
favor?
a vehicle? Yeah, is that a thing you can do in Red?
You could. I would say you could, but you're gonna owe the Barons a favor later.
Okay.
Well, borrow the helicopter. They get a fire truck at the end of it.
Now, should I go for a full 4-man, or should we look for just a 2-man gyrocopter kind of thing? Just keep it simple. Have 4 in the emergency vehicle coming in, and 2 in the gyrocopter to keep it covert.
What about? Here's a thought. If you've got one of your family that has access to the copter, what if they brought in Ezra and Gamer Girl as a drop off, and they go fly off? And then you don't have to worry about trying to recover a helicopter after.
It's a good point.
Like
that would kind of take away a possible exit for Gamer Girl and Ezra if it gets too hairy up top. Do you think?
The idea is that once we're in, we'll all be together anyway and roll on. If things have gone foobar before that point,
Then we've already
okay,
already, yeah.
right, we're already pulling the ripcord on it. So
Yeah, you're totally right. Okay. I'll see. I am totally down to see what I can do about convincing the family to get a pilot to drop you guys off on the roof.
All right, so calling home.
Yeah. I'm gonna be making some calls.
Robert, it's good to hear from you. How are you doing?
I need to.
It's your mother speaking.
I need to talk. I need to talk to somebody in with the vehicles. We need to get a vehicle.
Why? Can I ask why?
Don't grieve me, Ma. You know I'm just working.
You know, you have not been home for a few weeks now. Are you still running around with that girl yet?
Yeah, you know I'm treating her right, just like you taught me, Ma.
I know. Look, how about this? You guys come over and we'll have a talk. I have not seen my son in a few weeks. Come on. And you better not be high when you come to work. Come over.
All right, then you're gonna need to give me a few hours.
Okay, are you drunk or are you coming down? Do I need to make you some munchies?
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right, you bring your friends over. We're having stew tonight. We ended up grabbing some cows, so we're making stew tonight. So
all right. I really appreciate you, Ma. You know,
all right, we're out of town, out on the northeast side. Bring your friends, bring your appetites. We'll make sure everybody's eating.
All right, you know I love you, Ma. I never do anything to hurt you or make you look bad or anything. You know that.
No, I know, but I do want to ask, what's with the chimp mask?
she watches the stream too.
I saw something on the garden. I just want to make sure you're okay. All right.
Ma, I'm just working. Why are you watching me on my thing? You know.
I want to watch my son doing things out there in the world. God, isn't it nice to have some supportive family for once?
I'm just trying to do some stuff with my friends. I'm trying to make some money, and you're over here, you're busting my balls.
I'm not busting your balls. You gotta make money. You know, I remember at one point, actually, how about you guys come over for dinner? I'm not gonna get started. Anyway,
I love you, Ma. You know I never do anything to hurt
of course.
you, Ma.
How many people am I gonna be feeding tonight?
6.
Nick's just kind of looks over. Oh, well, fuck me, I guess. Okay.
8. Oh, 9.
9.
9 people?
You may not want to come along.
I can see about getting that lined up for you.
Bring out some of the big tables. Invite some of the rest of the family. We'll make a party out.
We're supposed to be talking to the Jones here at some point. I think they're coming in tonight, so we're doing. It's gonna be big enough. Yep. We'll have enough seats. I'll see you tonight. And just right. no taking drugs while you're here, okay? I understand you and your cousin used to smoke the funny weed when it was the November holiday, but that's it.
I'm like taking off my hat and my glasses, and I'm like, yes, ma'am.
With that, it's like, all right. And also, bring your car by for maintenance. Don't worry, I don't care what's in it. We just need to make sure everything under the hood's fine.
All right, just don't check under my mattress when you're back there, all right?
I'm not going to go under there. I remember when you were a young man and I lifted up the mattress and there was a sock Never again.
I'm with my friends right now, Ma.
Oh, you're not alone. Oh, well, I'm sorry that she hangs up.
Volume on the agent's just a little bit too high. We're all catching every part of that.
Just kind of turn
Nuts.
around, and I'm like, yeah, I think I could get the helicopter. Everything's cool.
Wingnut just kind of looks over. You have some nice family.
Yeah, like, they embarrass me sometimes. You know what, guys? Don't take them too seriously when I'm over there. They're all a bunch of hippies, and they're all about love and education and such.
All
But
right.
we do know how to party.
That'll work.
All right. Well, as long as there's booze, I'm in. So you guys are going to pick up Ezra because
Ezra's outside trying to assess who does the security for the building. Specifically, like he's looking for like a lot
Can I
of
get perception?
Hey, maybe if I can find my sheet, where have I put that? Load it. Oh man, I'm rolling like
Man, bro.
This is not a good outing.
13 minus 2. It's still an 11.
You've got Joe's luck right now, Jesus.
But you do hear people speaking a language, and it ain't English. You might have heard it a couple times passing through Old Japantown and Kabuki, but that's about it.
Ooh.
No.
Do we have anyone in our group that speaks Japanese?
I just learned Japanese at rank 4 of my thingy.
Yeah, I know Chinese, but not Japanese.
No, English and bad English.
English and English simplified. Gamer Girl speaks Spanish.
Well, Ezra doesn't have anything to report it, but he, I guess, makes a mental note of the fact that they have some Japanese-speaking people here. Do they look Japanese, or are they white employees? I guess, or
they look like they're Japanese. I mean, Segatari is a Japanese company, so
I just wanted to clarify that.
Yeah.
Too, yeah.
I was thinking of taking
Your agent will translate.
By the way, Emilio, your phone is ringing. Your agent is ringing.
This is Brighton.
Emilio, I got a question for you. This is a couple people have stopped in. This is your sergeant speaking. Do you happen to know about a? I'm going to be honest here. What were you up to today?
Beating some people, gathering some intel. Why?
Okay, because a couple other guys said that a couple of our contacts with Militech said that you were like over in one of their areas. Basically people see people situation. Did you have to be in Little Europe?
Is it illegal to drive in the city and get a ride places?
I just want to know, were you in Little Europe?
I was in a car that drove through Little Europe. Yes, I was getting a ride.
Okay.
You guys don't pay me enough to afford a car.
Did you guys happen to see an explosion?
In Little Europe? There was an explosion?
Roll me persuasion.
Did we cause an explosion?
Yes, there was an explosion. There was a grenade that was shot.
Oh.
I don't remember any. I don't.
Yeah,
Like-
Bedlam doesn't remember. Bedlam is high as hell.
Yeah.
Sometimes the drugs and the low intelligence do the talking.
If I am still under the effects of Smash, that's a 16.
Look, I just want to know if you were in Little Europe, if you happened to hear an explosion, and if you happened to go to the location. If you didn't, you didn't. I kind of need to know because, well, I need to know if fingers are getting pointed the wrong way here.
I was in Little Europe. I was not involved with that.
Okay, all right, but you heard an explosion, correct?
It's Night City.
All right.
You can't walk 20 feet without hearing gunshots and explosions. It's kind of the thing.
Not in Little Europe. I understand, you know, we tend to work in a much rougher place down in Precinct 2. I just... A couple people put you nearby the explosion, and I just want to know if you happen to see anything so I can pass it off to Arson.
Actually, yes, I did see something.
Great. What did you see?
Okay, 3 monkeys driving away as fast as possible.
Like,
in
were
a
they wearing
car.
gorilla suits?
Oh, like real lively, like masks on their, kind of this like one with like headphones, one with a cigar, one with like bolted eyes on, like real like, that like spooky holiday thing they used to do back in the day, real something like that.
Motionless.
You know, I just want to know. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. We've been having someone blowing up the adult studios across the city, so I'm just trying to see if there was a connection there or whatnot.
Oh.
We'll leave it at that. Okay.
Cool.
Sorry to bother you on your day off. It's just I have to know what's going on. So.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks.
All right. Sorry to bother you, Brighton.
Anytime. Thank you. Click.
That.
Jackass.
Should have
It's
ignored.
mid-sip. Oh.
Brighton's using his phone to search in the NCPD for abandoned fire trucks at the moment, while trying not to listen in on Bedlam's family conversation.
Roll me library search.
I will use 3 points of luck with this.
Did I hear somebody's blowing up the porn shops of Night City?
Yes.
Yes.
The film
Yes.
studios.
That's the stuff the cops really need to be working on at the moment.
Jiraiya, welcome.
Codsworth.
Welcome to the channel. All right. The
With
future
my
of
luck,
pumpkin
that's a
spirit.
19.
Well, there just so happens to be reportedly somewhere in the old combat zone, right around Iron Sights territory, and right on the line of Iron Sights and Red Chrome Legion, right in that hotly debated area. There is a fire truck. There is confirmed to be a fire truck somewhere around there.
Okay.
It's like abandoned or something.
That's what I'm looking under. Abandoned vehicles, derelict vehicles, things that need to be towed. I'm sure there's probably some part of the NCPD database that might have, kind of a dead archive of this stuff.
Yeah, that is the only notable fire truck. There is also an ambulance that happens to be... Someone just happens to have an ambulance somewhere in New Westbrook that they had.
But you're telling me if we go get this fire truck, we can punch some Nazis along the way?
Yes, we can. Just saying, ambulance, fire truck. I've got some intel on that. We could try other things. I mean, you're a fixer. You might be able to source one, or even the stolen ambulance. But that fire truck.
I was down with the idea of building a fire truck. Sparks had this idea of building a fire truck, but how
This
long would
needs to
that
be
take?
Right, a rehab fire truck is our best bet. If we try to build one from scratch, no. But
You don't know.
we're trying to.
All right,
You have to
let's
have
go
a ton
punch some Nazis and take a fire truck. What's up,
Yeah.
Ezra?
What's up, Ezra?
I just said you have to have a ton of capacity to build a fire truck. It's very hard to do. I know it.
That would take months.
Yeah,
So
it would
you're
take-
Yeah.
off to pick up Ezra, and then it is almost evening. If you guys want to go to the Barrens, or are you guys going after the fire truck first?
We could do the fire truck in the
Yeah,
morning after
Well-
family time.
Yeah.
let's go party
Yeah.
it up. There, we'll have like, surprise.
Well-
You'd expect like as if you guys are down, I'm down.
We're gonna need to talk to your family then anyway to see if somebody's got a tow package that could handle pulling the truck.
Oh, that's true.
Because they ain't gonna be small. Your car's not gonna do it.
Yeah, that's true. I don't have a heavy chassis. I don't think.
Why would we need to do it?
In case it's not in working
In
order.
case it didn't work.
Yeah.
Right. If it's sitting in the combat zone, likely somebody's used it for cover or target practice
Very
So-
Or a house.
or house.
Bathroom.
Probably.
So there's no guarantee that there's any kind of functionality to it right now.
I mean,
All right.
between me and Bedlam, we should be able to fix up most of these stuff.
I think
Well,
and Sparks. I
And
feel like
Sparks,
we
yeah.
should be alright.
What's up,
wondering if
Answer?
maybe- I'm wondering if maybe our approach shouldn't so much be a fire truck like this. Like this sounds pretty cool, like going to grab that fire truck, but should we be more like, I was thinking more like private fire security? Like the companies that come in and check all your fire extinguishers inside your building and stuff like that, make sure that your sprinklers are working, things like that. That might be an easier in, or a more those people are going to arrive more often. I know we have this idea of setting off the alarm and then having like the fire truck arrive, but it might just be easier to get a truck that's like, oh, we work. That's why I was looking for like the security cameras, or like the fire is like, can we look like a private security firm that already does your security and come in that way, kind of thing. So that's just, if that's not possible, it's not possible, but possibly an alternative that's easier to get our equipment for.
Well, actually,
It's a great idea. It all depends on how heavy we want to bring how much heavy gear do we want to bring in. Coming in as a fire truck, we can hide the Hurricane, for instance, a lot easier than if we're coming in as a security firm coming in to check gear, in which case it's all handguns and small scale.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to need as far as heavy gear goes, we have the Hurricane, we have the Rhinocephist, and 2 hoverboards if we need them. But I don't know if we're.
I don't know
you know,
what.
Gamer Girl's little pack up helicopter.
Yeah, we can take that in as well if need be.
Gotcha.
So we got at least a
ingress. That might be good for her to have an extra egress,
yeah.
right? Especially if she gets herself into some position of.
How much is an AV engine worth? Are a lot of fire trucks? Or are they AVs in this world?
This is like an actual wheeled truck compared to the AVs.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't consider.
Okay.
I imagine you guys are going to be grouping up to head out to the Barrens then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, as you guys are traveling out there, so what's it like being with a bunch of nomads? Like, you guys, like, this beef that you're talking about, it's like actual beef, not people beef, is it?
It's actual beef, yes. Instead of people beef. Yeah, are you just saying people like Soylent Green?
What's that?
Or are you saying beef like?
It's people.
It's not pork, it's beef. If it was pork, you would want to be more worried.
Yeah,
Don't
actually,
eat the long pork.
you coming into the Barrens, you just, like knowing Bobby, you'd assume that it's like they're playing heavy music, they're all partying and stuff, like fighting and moshing. But you get there and it's more like traditional Irish folk music and like more of a. It's more of like a close. Everybody seems very cool with each other, It's not exactly what you'd picture Bedlam as. He's kind of the black goose of the bunch.
On the way there, would we be able to stop by and pick up a bushel of apples to bring as a family gift for you guys?
It's gonna cost you about 50 eddies.
50 eddies.
Fresh
All right,
food.
let's do it.
Does that count under my fresh foods, or is that on addition?
It'll cost you 50 eddies for the whole bushel on this one.
No, I need that money. Never mind.
Well, wait, you wait. Fresh food. Yeah, you have the fresh food lifestyle. Actually, you should be fine with it. Sorry, I just kind of.
That was the hope.
Okay, yeah, that should be fine.
Make it, or I'll chip in 20 eddies to make sure that there's enough there for everyone.
Bringing a bushel of apples.
And
Yeah, it's like
apples. Let's get some handles of booze too.
What do I have here? Yeah, right. I'll get a 6 or a smash.
But as you guys do arrive at the camp, there is some Jode's vehicles here too. A couple of Aldecaldo vehicles present. Appears to be a large grouping of. Just kind of appears to be a meeting of a few different clans.
Gamer Girl will wave at the Aldecaldos as she lands.
They do wave back, warm greeting.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Try to see if Sirenscape will work, or I guess Sirenscape's just gonna shut the bed now. Okay, all right. But I don't know. I must be doing something wrong. But
I'm just clicking the chat buttons about the family type and stuff of the Barons.
So also Danny and Bertha are present. Danny immediately runs for you, Trinity. Just hugs, just warm hugs.
Aw.
How you doing, friend?
Doing good. How you doing? You been practicing your shooting?
Yes, I have been.
Awesome.
Glad to see you guys are okay. Organized crime. Oh yeah. Now I see why you guys are not a fan of the mob. All right.
Yeah. I was like, I knew it was somewhere in my background earlier. So I'm pretty sure I don't like these guys. Organized crime.
So you want to do laced drugs that you're selling?
Yes. Actually, that's a great idea.
But as you guys settle in the camp, the smell of fresh stew is coming from like one of the central kitchens, like kitchen camps. It's like an overhead open tent, as it is a nice day. See an older woman come out, same eyes as what Bedlam has. If you guys ever see Bedlam's actual eyes,
I don't think we ever do.
What? Bloodshot? Sure.
oh,
Yeah.
wow,
Strung out?
Heavy bags under them, you know. Like,
Bobby,
people's
these
blown out.
must be your friends. Kind of looks at the group of you.
yeah. They're good people. With, you know, I brought them to meet the family.
All right.
I assume a couple of you might know a little bit of my family too.
All right. Well, I suppose you guys are hungry. And of course, welcome everybody. She points to like one of the massive tables. There's a ton of people at this table. There is stew. There is quote unquote bread. It's soy bread.
That's what
What?
That's why I should have brought bread.
And
I go and immediately make peace with the kid I slapped, and I give him a smash.
Is it one of the good ones or one of the rage?
It's a good one. Okay. You know.
Well. Also, your lady friend is present. She is made her way over to camp tonight. So
If she is present, then you guys notice that Bedlam drops everything and follows her around like a lost puppy.
oh no. Oh. But you see, so I guess as Bedlam wanders off, his mother. What is your mother's name, or do you have a name for her yet, or do I need to work on that?
I don't think I've made a mother, but let's call her Nancy.
See, Nancy, Baron, take a seat with the rest of you guys at the table. So, what are you guys here for? What are you looking for today?
So am I at the table with these guys, or am I like wandering around with my lady?
You're probably with your lady, but as for the rest of you guys, like
Fair enough.
I mean, we could have also gone to the Aldecaldos about this as well, but
Bedlam's probably got more pull with the Barons than you do with the Aldecaldos, to be honest.
at least for now.
We need a quick drop off. Air support.
Oh?
Helicopter. You got anything like that? AV.
She you just see her just kind of look at someone, wiggle her finger. See a younger man take a seat. So everyone, this I suppose if we're gonna be doing this, it's going to cost you a little bit of money. And unless you guys are also willing to do a favor, because either way, I don't think Jamie here is just going to happily fly you guys in for free. He's gonna need money.
What kind of favor would he need?
You see him take a seat. Well, seeing how you guys are my brother's friends, I might be willing to work with you a little bit. Either I want a 20% cut of what you guys are up to, or you guys are, or else you guys need to bring something in for the Barons, and we have a couple things that we're looking for.
Okay. Well, on that note, the other thing we need is we might need a haul for a heavy vehicle out of Night City. We're looking at picking up a fire truck and refitting it, making it properly functional for the job. After
Fire
the job,
truck, you say?
Yep.
Mhm.
After the job, the vehicle's not needed, and do you
can have
know
the vehicle,
anyone?
yeah.
Kind of like looking at Jamie. Do you know anyone who might benefit from a fire truck?
He's just like, as a matter of fact, we'll take that off your hands if you guys don't need it anymore. I don't know if by the way, Bedlam, this is Jamie is basically your kid brother, very little bit younger than you.
For a discount now. I mean, I don't even think a favor's that good.
I come up and I kind of like give him a noogie.
Well, I
and
know.
And I look at everybody else. I'm like, "What's this little con man trying to get you into?"
Look, it sounds like there's a fire truck involved, so I just it's like I don't know, go follow your girlfriend or something.
I've got like my arm around her,
Oh my God.
Looks like your little brother's gonna be our the one dropping us in.
I immediately worry.
So,
like, since when have you been piloting? How long have you been flying, huh?
How long have you been strung out? Jamie.
Touche.
I will fly circles around you.
That's a good point, Ock. Might be info that we get from Highball about who gets a call for fire emergencies.
I think that's something we should tab Highball for, because that might. That's a good point there, but I think that would answer that question.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, you can see Nyx is already on her third bowl of food. Like, she is just mowing into this stuff.
I'm guessing she doesn't eat this good or this often.
She it looks like she lives on kibble, but sometimes it might only be one pack for a couple days. That's what she looks like.
I have the same diet.
I'm gonna tell Jamie that we are going to do this for the family. We're going to get this fire truck, but at the same time, we're going to sell it back to the family at a discounted price for their assistance at 3,000 eddies.
3,000. Are you trying to rip me off, Bedlam?
It's like a third off of the price, little bro.
You see him get up. Look, you're gonna do this for the family, damn it.
Third.
You want to fight
That's
about
like,
this?
like you're only doing 10%.
If I can draw a circle in the dirt, we'll fight about it. How about it?
Yeah.
Oh, like
do
old
it.
times.
Good.
You just see Nancy just kind of bury her face in her hands. All right, I guess. Irish style
I'd watch
only,
this
you
fight.
two. Irish style only. And no killing each other either.
Gamer Girl immediately loads up a stream.
Irish style. Is that where you fight with a drink in one hand? Yeah.
You guys
Marshberry
both,
Queens.
you get
Marshberry
one.
Queens rules.
You get you guys basically no armor, nothing, basically bare chest, bare knuckle boxing, Bedlam. So
All right. It's been a while since I put you down, Jamie. But let's see how big you've gotten.
Stream title: Two Nomads beat the shit out of each other.
also, how drunk are you, Bedlam?
Probably like 6 out of 10.
Yeah. Also, Amelia, how do you feel about fighting out in public? Is this something that you're going to intervene on, or not your problem?
I'm in a nomad camp. At this point, their laws have jurisdiction. I'm going to keep my mouth shut and enjoy an actual home cooked meal. Put my kibble in to soak up the stew, but I am the low man on the totem pole here. My jurisdiction ended a couple back that way.
So, Bedlam, can we get an initiative from you?
You like dags?
So,
19.
you just see Nick's just kind of look over. There's plenty to go around, it looks like.
It'll be an
where's your
18.
mod?
My drugs have worn off, yes.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's taking it
All
away
right.
from you, Nix.
Well,
Busting her balls away, though.
Gamer Girl is going to reach out and pat Nix on the head.
you just see her pull her head away. I'm hungry, okay? All right, well, Bedlam, you get the first
Ask for an
throw.
apple.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
She got it's like stuffing her cheeks like a squirrel.
So I'm going to. So it's bare knuckle boxing. So it's not. I'm not using Aikido. I'm using
just brawling.
Okay.
All right.
No. First attack of the whiff.
1d10 plus.
Probably.
Well, let's see. What was his brawling?
Oh no.
Or his evasion would be 10 also. So you see him move out of the way. What's the matter? Not enough drugs in your system? Next hit, Bedlam.
Swing it. Oh my gosh!
You got too much blood in your alcohol system, Bedlam.
Yeah. You see him move over again.
Get over here, you ratty little bastard.
All right, his turn to swing at you. All right, first swing versus your evasion. Oh,
Jesus!
Oh no!
Oh my gosh!
Are there people taking bets during this?
Yes. What are you wanting to bet? What are you betting, Trinity? It's basically you put in 10 eddies, you get 20 depending on who you bet the winner on this one. It's very low cost bet. But the more you put in, it's double payout depending on who wins. Who are you betting on?
I feel bad, but like watching how this fight starts, a couple, got the couple swings, and I'm like, I'm just gonna put 20 eddies on the little brother.
20 heads on Jamie. All right,
I definitely tell Bedlam that I'm betting on him.
Your evasion, Bedlam.
Oh, I did. I got second evasion.
Gamer Girl has a poll on the stream.
All right,
whose chat thinks is gonna win?
your turn, Bedlam. Oh, fuck.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, we're doing double or nothing. All right, you have max bet right there, Ezra. So
Doing an aim shot for his face.
aim shot for the face. Okay, let me set your DV here.
Oh, I would have 8 altogether.
God, straight for the nose, are we? What the hell, man? All right, second hit.
Evasion.
Oh,
Sorry.
Your second punch.
Oh, yeah, I did an aim shot and I just got.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, that would be a rate of fire 1.
Okay, so 10 damage straight to you. Remember, no armor
No
at this
armor.
time.
All right, 10 damage. All right, here we go. Oh, you getting me good. Did he just go? That's his first attack?
His first attack, second attack is an 18. So go ahead and roll evasion. All right, nice swing. All right, go ahead and roll your next attack.
Okay, 2 brawling attacks at him. I might connect finally. Oh, I have a button for
you got it.
So that's 3d6. 12 damage.
That's a pretty good punch, actually. Just get here. As,
right in the ribs.
You hear like some cartilage pop as you punch him.
And then my second attack. I forgot I made this button a while back. 17 and 11 damage. If it hits. No!
Good grief.
You see JB move out of the way.
Fiery little bastard.
All right, his turn to throw hands. All right, first punch. It's gonna be a 13. I don't know if that one's gonna hit.
Yeah, that one will miss. Boom.
All right.
I got a decent evasion.
All right, second punch coming from Jamie. 16.
Crack him in the liver. You know it doesn't work.
17.
All right, Bedlam, you're up.
Significantly better than him.
Mm-hmm.
He's just he's a kid. I'm worried about him coming in and trying to fly his car in and everything.
I was gonna use one of my +2 or one of my -2s against you.
So
all right,
18?
I'll call yeah. So 18. All right.
Oh.
So
damn! Stop rolling 10s, Diamond.
No, I just keep rolling. So there's another 10 damage. You give up yet? As he's hits you again.
What wasn't that him dodging the strike from Bedlam?
I was like taking the 10 hit points out. I think that was my attack, yeah.
Yeah, that was the dodge. That wasn't a hit,
oh
Diamond.
Shit. Okay. All right, so let me roll the hit.
Yep.
Don't you get a second attack, Bedlam? Or were you doing another aim shot?
Oh, did I get thrown off too? I also get thrown off.
Okay, go ahead and roll your next punch.
Pull out my tomahawk. No, I'm just kidding.
17
and 15.
I pull out my gun. Oh, you actually hit in this one.
15 damage.
That's a mean, solid shot. I don't want to hurt you, kid. You can give up now. It's just 3,000 eddies.
You left a nice bruise, like right on his side. JB does not usually back down from fights with you. All right, so his next punch, 14.
Always so tough.
Are they allowed to do grabs and chokes as part of this fight, or is that not allowed?
It's only boxing. So.
Yeah.
All right, second punch, imposing another -2 against you.
Okay. The booze is getting to me. No!
Oh!
Oh, jeez.
All right, another 10 damage to you.
I am almost seriously wounded.
He is seriously wounded, so he's struggling a little bit.
So he's taking -2s on everything now, at least.
Yep.
Ooh.
Come on, Bedlam. Let's go.
Nice
here.
second. He gets a second attack. Or no, I dodged the first one, right?
Yeah. All right. So
Mhm.
next punch from you, Bedlam.
Aimed shot right to his face.
Okay. All right. Look.
Put in
Ooh.
luck. If you're doing an aim
Oh.
shot,
Got him, Bedlam. You got it. Roll damage.
11.
So Bedlam,
Knock him out. Hmm?
you do 22 damage to his head. He only had 10 hit points.
So he's unconscious.
Hell.
As you guys watch Bedlam's hand connect with Jamie's forehead, like you just see like Jamie's head whip back forth and then just drop to the ground. There is a lot of yelling, excitement. You see Nancy just go over, kind of look at you, just kind of that evil eye, just like, why?
especially
He
from
started it this time. It was his idea.
You know, all right, we'll deal with the 3,000. Just
I call over to somebody to get me some ice. You know, let's get this
I'll
kid
go
some
over.
ice.
Yeah,
No,
I'll go over to the
next-
kid and start
Oh.
using the mouse ratchet on him. Double
Okay.
check to make sure he's okay.
he's breathing. He's just he's unconscious. He's gonna be sleeping a little bit.
Is this
Uh,
is this the kind of stuff I need to expect in the Aldecaldos?
What the Alcaldos look over? Nah.
Okay.
I'll settle with. Oh no, I really want 3,000 for it. That's 500 each for the party.
Well, then you got 3,000.
It'll be 3,000 when we sell this thing back. I mean, it's worth like 10 grand at least, right?
I mean,
Giving them quite
vehicles are fucking
Mhm.
expensive, so it's probably
Yeah.
a
worth
little
it.
more than that.
Probably
You'd
worth
be
it at
really
least, like,
generous.
50k or something.
I'd say it's
least.
probably about the same price as a Militech Gorgon. Personally, pretty expensive.
Yeah, a little bit more expensive than just hiring a pilot. So I feel like
Yeah.
we can get some money out of it.
Our real payday will be whatever we pull out of the blacksmith anyway. So I mean, that's
And
just
the
see-
Nazis.
You
crazy.
see
Okay, so
Nick's look up, just
37K
like,
then.
what happened? Oh,
Bedlam won the fight.
Bedlam, did you just kill that guy?
No, it's his little
no,
brother. He's
He'll be
unconscious.
fine.
How many bowls is Nick's eating at this point?
She's on her third bowl.
Okay.
slow down.
Brighton will pretty much be at this point trying to have a food contest with her to see who can eat more stew.
You can end up making yourself throw up, Nick. So be careful.
It tastes good though.
Does
I
the kibble
I
with the,
agree
the
on
sauce?
that. Yeah. I mean, it's actual beef rather than kibble.
Yeah, which honestly, seeing how you guys, who Bedlam, you may be used to fresh meat. Who here has had fresh meat at some point in their life at their characters?
That's just the son of like a corpo who kind of failed. So before.
So Trinity and
You're
Gamer
not.
Girl, can I get resist drugs and torture from you two just to see how well you guys are handling
Yeah.
actual beef?
I might have gotten gifted like a steak from a very generous viewer, but yeah, not very often.
Okay. It's a little weird, but it seems to be settling pretty good in your stomach, Trinity. All right, you guys are all right. But yeah, that is how the night's gonna be closing out there. Ezra, you made yourself a nice little payday.
Yeah, 500 eddies. It was a year
1,000
long.
eddies. Because you put in 500, you get
Oh,
1,000 back.
You put 500 in. Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, no, he put in 500, so he gets his 500 and another 500 back, right?
Yep.
So
that's-
he-
I
so
never
he-
took 500 Yeah, so I added 500 to my total
Yeah.
of what I started with. Yeah, which was great.
You gain 500.
Yeah. Game.
Trinity, unfortunately, you're out 20 eddies, but
Me
Definitely
too.
gonna tell Bedlam that I was rooting for you the whole time. Never had a doubt. Never a doubt. Good
That's
job.
Never doubted you
want to tell him. Ezra will tell him that everyone else was betting against him, and that Ezra was his only believer.
oh no. Nix is just like I just I don't know what I missed, but it must have been good.
You were too busy stuffing your face. What do you mean?
I'm hungry, damn it.
Yeah, no doubt. Clearly.
I introduce after my brother wakes up. I introduce Nix and my little brother. I'm gonna try and Cupid that up, because Bedlam's weird like that.
Even
He's
though
gonna
they've
totally
already,
ship 'em.
even
He's
even though
shipping
she's
them.
already got a love triangle going on with
She doesn't
with
realize she's in
Ezra and
a
Gamer.
right. Yeah,
she
that's
doesn't
right.
realize she's in a love triangle, by the way.
And Bedlam's probably dumb enough not to realize that Ezra's been hitting on you. So
Yeah, Bedlam probably doesn't realize the
Yeah.
love triangle either.
By the way, Emilio, you get a beer put next to you.
I like beer. Who gave me the beer?
Fourth Corporate War, Brighton.
Fourth.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Seems
Yeah,
seems whatever you've been up to has been treating you pretty shittily. Not gonna lie.
Do I recognize the person?
He was one of the mechanics from back in who used to work on the tank crews back during the Fourth Corporate War.
Oh yeah. The world's gone to hell in a handbasket since then. Holy shit! And I will fuck whatever else is going on here, right? And we'll just start talking to an old war buddy.
So, all right, and also Trinity, you are getting handed 100 eds from Bertha. It's like, hey, thanks for teaching my kid how to shoot. It's already come in handy for her.
No problem. Like I like helping kids out. I don't want her to get hurt. Gotta know how to handle the gun.
So, also, if you ever need anything, I might be able to find something. I might be able to see if I can get you guys connected with some folks over at Max Tac. If you're ever looking for, I might be able to get you something out of there.
Appreciate that.
One thing, only one, and that's it. I gotta make sure that that all the planets are aligned for that one to work. Okay.
No
I still
problem.
have some pull over there. So, all right.
Biggest boom out there.
So with that, Matchy, you guys are gonna be. Are you guys staying at the Baron camp for the night? Or are you guys heading home? Same night.
Yeah, I guess
I'll
we
stay at
can
the camp.
hang out here. Yeah.
All
I can
right.
hang out here.
Staying at camp then.
If
You can
everyone
drink
else
more if you
has to
stay. So
Ezra, that we're missing ELO time.
I mean, you could have packed your
yeah,
Segatari with you.
I
We
didn't think
also
I'd be
don't-
out here this long. I thought we were going back.
We also don't have Tequila with us, so we're missing a group member.
Emilio, they did bring up Elflines, so I mean, you are a player.
Yeah, Elflines, Emilio?
Yeah. Oh, you would not believe. I tried getting an account from a kid over at Night City Elementary. Right. Totally going to sell me a maxed out account. You know what he got me? Nothing. A brand new account. But I've been playing. I mean, I can't get my money from the kid. That's not going to work.
That's
We'll
what
get you
trusting
in.
kids gets you.
If you want me to go talk to a kid,
You sure you didn't shake down the kid for the account? Anyway, we'll get you leveled up. We'll get you caught up.
Yeah,
Now,
I mean, for that kind of thing, you got to check F Beach for that.
Oh my
So
gosh.
Ezra will be kind of like bringing up bringing Emilio up to speed with like the group and like just total meta talk of like, no, you don't want that sword, you want this sword. Like we're gonna get you set up. Like once we get back in, we're gonna jack back in, and I'll get you all like whatever, caught back up or caught up to us, level you up, grind you up, whatever.
Well, we should totally play tomorrow. Since we got a little time to kill before Spanky gets his shit done.
Yeah, we got like a week to kill, so let's do some Elflines.
Well, let's get
Also,
the vehicle first and get that back here to the Nomad camp so they can start working on it. And then, hell yeah, man, we'll go hit up that. We'll go do that Elfline stuff. That'll be great.
Wingnut is sloshed. Wingnut is very much sloshed. Like her and Bolts are giggling at each other, like well into a bottle of whiskey they've been sharing with each other. Advice. You gotta try this stuff.
Oh, okay. What the hell are you guys drinking?
I don't know. One of the nomads had it, offered it up to us. They call it gasoline whiskey.
I start to look at it and go, and I kind of sniff it and try to see if I can figure out something about it.
Can I get resist drugs and torture from you as soon as you get a whiff of that?
Okay. How bad is this moonshine? Where should it? No. Yep, this is gonna be funny. Holy shit!
Nice.
Sparks,
Nice.
it smells very potent, and if you do take a drink, it goes down. It burns, but you're able to stomach this stuff pretty good. It's going to give you a buzz, but you're going to be all right. Also,
okay, I know enough to just take a small swig, but I'm not going to slam it.
Yeah, goddamn, boss man can drink. I thought he was some sort of corporate pansy.
Fuck you.
You see, Bolts
I
just
need to go grab a glass of water and start chugging it off to the side so that they don't know, just to hydrate.
I will bring up.
Yeah, keep up.
What's up, Medla?
I'm thinking of bringing it as far as the plan goes and everything. I do want to talk to Ezra about seeing what he can do about either banning or deleting the characters of those in front of us in the contest.
Oh,
Do I have an idea of how easy that might be at this stage, or based on our conversation with Highball?
What's that?
I think, my concern isn't so much like even if we can mechanically do it, are we going to like get exposed because of it? Or
That's like a good question.
The competition, is it going like even if we don't get exposed, will they have to basically call off the competition or change the competition because of it?
Now
that was my concern.
Now, while I understand all of that, that's a way over Bedlam's drunk ass head.
Right. Well, I guess I was just trying to like explain that. It does sound like we have the capacity to possibly get accounts banned, but I think maybe what we want to do is knock those accounts back a few levels. Rather than
be a little more subtle about it.
Yeah, couldn't that be like a time release virus or something like that?
You could
just at some random point it just pops.
You could you could
like,
end the subscriptions early
at certain times. So it's like at the usual times they play, it comes up with like a service warning or something like, or service and they can't play.
Oh,
like,
that's awful.
And then it's just like they have no, they don't really have they'll go on their garden patch and try to figure it out or whatever, but it would be a little bit more subtle that way.
So, finally, Nix just kind of grabs you by the chair. Hey, what the fuck's your deal?
What, you still think this is about you? This has nothing to do with you. Just...
Okay, so you're being all nice to me, and then you give me the culture. What is your fucking problem?
I don't know what to tell you. I'm just a real piece of shit. It's just what
well,
I do.
I'm glad you told me.
Just drink her along.
He's selling that bad boy thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're trying to fucking sell, but I ain't wanting it. With that, she takes the jacket off and tosses it at you.
Bedlam
Don't be
looks
such
over
a
you.
fucking dick.
He's like, I think she's lying.
She's
Looks
definitely lying, bro.
looks immediately at Bedlam and gives him the finger. Trinity, that human perception, it's
I'm with nothing.
Yeah.
I'm drinking a lot, you know.
Amelia,
I don't get to party a lot.
Nick seems very pissed off, and I think that is where we're going to end session tonight.
Yeah.
Or today, this morning.
I'll continue teasing her.
All right. So, anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming out today. We're going to go ahead and make our way around the table here with Jack.
I am Dr. Jack, and as always, this has been a fantastic session. Thank you guys so much. See y'all next time.
All right. Sean.
Thank you, everybody, for showing up, everybody in the chat. And as always, this is a great way to start my Thursday. You guys make it it's always fun. Yeah, as Tequila would say, keep spreading the URLs. And let's have some fun in the future.
I think there's a medicine for that.
Sasha.
Hi, I'm Nakakitty Sasha. I was playing Veronica or Gamer Girl. I always have fun rolling dice with you guys, and thank you all for coming out to watch. Couldn't do this without you all.
Nick.
I'm Nick. I'm playing Ezra Rockwell, a resident piece of shit, and yeah, I had a lot of fun playing with everyone today. Thank you, chat, for being here, and thanks everyone who enjoys us in the future.
I'm gonna fight you for that title.
Kiwi.
Hi, I'm Kiwi Waste. I've been playing. You're apparently very oblivious to people around her solo. It's funny because if it was regular perception, I would have done probably fine. Just human perception, no. People, no. But yeah, always have a fun time. Always have a fun time. This group's always crazy and chaotic, and I love it. And yeah, looking forward to more.
And Ock Raven.
Hello, my name is Ockraven. You can find me on Instagram at Ockraven Gaming. As I keep saying, I'm so happy to be here with these guys and role playing. It's absolutely a lot of fun. This Sunday, though, actually, I will be DMing Running the Night here on Cybernation Uncensored here at twitch.tv/Cybernation Uncensored. I hope you guys join us for a Father's Day campaign where I tried to actually kill the entire group and just make it a 2-session campaign and go about my year. But with all of you guys' help, maybe you can prevent that.
All right. And finally, of course, I'm Diamond Dust. I'm a GM here at Cybernation Uncensored. I will be back Saturday with Tequila, Roy the Rocker Boy, and a few other, also Knife, a veteran pre-bomb edge runner, and of course 2 new edge runners as they are trying to find the mask, the comedian impersonator. So I will see you guys soon. And by the way, just a volume warning as we head out because Sirenscape has decided to dump and it's going to get a little loud. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Everyone.